Come to me, please. Take me there.
Hello? Hello? Hello, how has it been for you today? Oh, are you guys both inside now? Kitties? Are you guys both inside? Can I close the door? Hello? Hello, everyone. Hello. How was your evening? How was your day? Lots of people I follow are playing Rainbow Six Extraction. I must avert my eyes. Okay, I'm playing myself. Squacking. I'll message you. Hold on a second. Are we inside now? You want a treat? You guys want treats? Come on, I'll give you a treat. No? Okay. I'm gonna leave it open, but it's cold. Okay. Alright. Hi guys, how was your day? Have you called Animal Customer Service? You're 25th in the queue. 25th. Yeah, bro, it's been a day. Oh man. I want to say hi. I was on call with customer service today. Why is my pixel thing sometimes goes to random designs? Look at all the different designs it'll do though. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Open. Enter. Exit. No vacancy. Ice cream. Alcohol. Blackpink. People made those. Isn't that cool? I'm looking at this, by the way. That's a lot of really cool stuff. I ordered on like... What was an update? It's gonna update now. Watch. It'll start updating. I think. Hopefully. Ah, there we go. It's updating. I ordered on, I think it was Cyber Monday. I finally, the camera lens I'd been wanting for a while was on sale. And I was like, oh, this is a great deal. This is a great deal. I'm gonna order this. Literally Amazon, for like everybody's order of that camera lens, put it on the wrong item. So instead of getting a camera lens, we got a laundry delicates bag. You like wash your delicates in. Oh, that's a little bit different than a camera lens. So needless to say, I was like, what the heck? I was like looking, I was like, is there another part of this package I'm missing or something like that? Basically, I sent it in, you know, like almost 3 weeks ago. And I was on the phone all day today to like figure out what the heck is going on. Basically, they came to me to say, call us back in 2 more days and then we'll be able to issue a manual refund. So I was like, okay, I guess it has to be like a month or something. It's been over a month or something. No.
Holy crap.
They got it on the 6th, so it's been a while. Peppy! 12 months with my favorite Peppy. Hi, Peppy. Call us back in 2 more days. It's been months since it happened. They got it back on the 6th. So they were saying call us in 2 more days and we can manually refund you. So I was like, okay, fine. So in the meantime, it was on sale again. So I ordered the lens. So hopefully we'll have the lens tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have the new lens to try. And I swear to God, if they put it on the wrong item again and I don't get a camera lens and I have to go through this again, bro, I'm gonna stick to like buying camera lenses from people over like Marketplace or Craigslist or something, because this has been something. But yeah, so I was literally on customer service with them for quite a while for them to tell me that. But the good news is they did confirm that they could get me a refund. And that's what I was scared about, is that they'll be like, no, we don't believe you that this wasn't the item that you received. Like, we believe that, you know, we think that you're faking. Like, that's what I was scared about, because it's such a drastic difference in items. And then I think when I went to the review of the store that was going on, is multiple, like hundreds of other people got the exact same thing that I did. And all the replies on all those reviews was, this was a error by the fulfillment of Amazon. We're sorry for the inconvenience. So I was like, okay, it's not just me. I didn't get scammed. Like, that's what's scary about getting scammed. I was like, man, I'm already getting scammed on Amazon. Like, this looks legit. Their reviews, the videos, like, all of it looks legit. There's no way. The seller, whatever. So, good news and bad news. But I am freaking exhausted. Plus, we had a good upper body day today. And I, like, bro, was feeling it. But, I'm getting stronger, and that's good. So yeah, how was your day? I hope it was great. I didn't really get to finish it because I was too busy shaking. I have my coffee. I put a straw in it because it was a cold brew I tried, but I don't like the sippy because the sippy hole is too big and I'm scared I'm gonna spill coffee on myself, so I just put a straw in there anyway. It's pretty good, but yeah, I'm a little wired. I'm grocery shopping again today. Because sometimes I go grocery shopping at Walmart, sometimes I go grocery shopping at Publix, and today I picked up a whole bunch of stuff from the deli. So I want to be eating some pasta. But also, Peppy, thank you for the 1 year, and I love you, and I hope you're doing well. And like, oh my god, like, keep kicking ass because I'm like so happy for y'all. I'm like, you do you will. I'm like, if you guys don't tell Peppy you love her right now, I'm gonna kick your ass. At 11 p.m. Well, it's already been in my system at this point, so why not? You know, why not? Hi, Lucas. Wish I could stay. You want to sleep early tonight? Hey, I am never going to get upset for you guys telling me, oh, I'm going to bed on early, or I'm going to bed on time tonight. I will never get upset. I will be super happy for you. We're gonna kind of do like a shorter stream tonight. I don't know if I'm playing Halo Infinite. I don't know. Part of me also kind of wants to play Pokemon Unite, you know, see if we can do some more ranked games, see if we can kind of like maybe try to rank up. I don't know. I also like hanging out and talking with you guys too. So those are all the possibilities, obviously. And I'm happy that you guys are here with me for it. You love my energy? It's because of the coffee, bro. It's because of the coffee. Also, I am pretty hyped because I did burpees today, and I did the burpees at the end of my workout, and I did not die. I did not die, which is a pretty big deal. Okay, it's a pretty big deal. Because normally when I started out, burpees were like impossible for me. Just because upper body's not really it's not really women's strength. Also, lower body's not really my strength either. Like, what is I don't know. Can we talk about how Click's new Twitter profile confirms she has red hair? Okay, buddy. First off, I have to show you guys this because Danny went wild. If you don't follow Danny on Twitter, you should. Any artist, obviously, that is part of the community, if they want to shout out their art and the community art, support them, love them, because artists, like, they're like, it's very easy to go underrated. It's very easy to go under the radar. Why am I blending words together? And I'm working with one artist I'm very excited to show you guys for when it comes to, I have a special like be right back screen, and I'm so excited. I'm watching progress for it. We have new emotes on the way, and that's another artist. And then Danny made an awesome picture of me in the Zero suit today. It was completely not expected at all. Danny's just, look at this, bro. If you haven't seen this already, he already made one fan art of me. Oh, let me switch these scenes. He already made one fan art of me with, can I do this? Okay. Where's me? Hello? Hello? Where am I? I don't know. Why does this hate me? Where did I go? Chad, I miss you. There we are. Isn't that cool? The lighting. Isn't it cool, bro? He gave me like champagne hair. This is literally the color of hair that I told you guys when I wanted all over like pink. That's the color. It's like a champagne pink. Literally that color. And I saw the picture and I was like, bro, why don't I? Why do I stop myself from these things? So that's always a possibility. It's always a possibility. I could cosplay myself in this picture. I obviously, I want to bulk up though. I want to get a little more, you know what I mean? Before I cosplay as Samus, mainly because in my opinion, Samus is strong. She's not like Abby, but she's also like, I feel like, I don't know, like my perception of her is strong. So like, I want to be my perception of her kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to project onto the actual character. I'm going to project onto my portrayal of the character. Does that make sense? I don't know. People make her sexy in freaking like bikinis or whatever, being weird about it. You do you. That's how you interpret the character. That's fine, I guess. I just want to be strong. Danny is here! Danny, it was great. Freaking great. Overtone is conditioner dye that deposits in for rose gold. I know, I was looking at Overtone for so long. I was looking at Overtone literally for so long. Danny. Okay, hold on a second, Danny. Now that you're here. Hold on, I gotta do something. Where is this? The other artwork that we're working on right now is with Oni. Oni child. Oni is probably ever since I was I followed their work for the Zelda comic that I showed you guys. They sent me the entire Zelda comic. Been a huge fan of their work probably for like 15 years. So however long they've been doing it. And we decided to team up, so they're making a BRB screen, and I'm very excited. So we'll have like a customized BRB screen again, and it'll be very nice. Cause like I created the one that's existing for right now, but it's like not like custom. You know what I mean? So I want something kind of customized. I want to make sure I get your username correct. Okay, so did you guys have a preference tonight if we did play a game between Pokemon or Halo Infinite? We could try ranked. I don't know. I've been thinking about trying out the solo rank again. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you? Obviously I just want to hang out and talk with you guys too. But if we did play a game, what a dream! Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I use Overtone for blue. Yeah, the Overtone thinking champagne would definitely suit you. Thank you. For blue and purple, for brown. So you actually use Overtone. I have yet. You love Armstrong. Yes, you do, Squacken. I never got to finish Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood before they took it off Netflix. Is it on Funimation? It would be, right? Okay, Peppy, since you've used Overtone, if you've used Overtone, does it like transfer to your clothes or your pillows? Because I feel like it's like a conditioner, right? But does it bleed very often? That's what I'm kind of like worried about. Did I get the gift? Yes, I did actually. Do you want me to open it? I picked it up today. And I got another receipt in my P.O. box today saying that there was supposed to be a package, but I got confused. I don't know if it was Sweden's. I don't think Sweden's ever showed up to my P.O. box. If he was here though, I would ask him what the tracking number was so I could compare them, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay, let me grab it really quick. We're gonna open the package that Straw sent. How about Pokemon since Legends is coming out soon? That's what I was thinking, but I want to leave it up to you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Huh? No? Not me? Huh? Okay, 2 seconds. Both of my cats are ignoring me, and I'm sad. Where is what happened to my cutter? Alright, let's use the dagger. I need to get like an actual like X-Acto knife or something. Oh, there are my scissors. There they are. There they are. All right. Okay. I feel like this box is looking at me like, please, please, mom, don't beat me up no more. I've already had my fair share. Okay. Try this. Go this way. All right. Anything I should know ahead of time? Is there a note or something I need to reach in here for, Straw? Hi, Migsy. Sweden send himself to misclick. How you feeling after the workout? I was... Oh, you already put it. Read first. Okay, never mind. You literally put a read first. It's literally the first thing on here. It's a very cool font. I'm a big fan of this. Okay. It's upside down. These gifts are different from the usual kind of gifts. These aren't a decoration or fun toy with nostalgia surrounding them. These are books. I hope will be of use to you in the real world. I care about health and safety. These books were written to help in their own ways. Okay, check what the gifts are. I've read both of these on audiobook. Cool. All right. You know, I tried. I love books, honestly. I really do. I had to narrow down a lot of books, and it was very tough in the couple of times that I've moved.
Oh, hi, Tack. You wanting to sniff? Are you sniffing? Yeah, sniff, sniff, sniffity, sniff, sniff.
You think it smells like Juju or no? Did Juju get to see this package at all?
Tack, that's the power of Juju.
He's like, haha, mom, you're not very funny. Okay. Lifespan, why we age and why we don't have to. Ooh, is this like the thing, like what I say, like you're not really old, it's mainly your mindset, like your mindset is old? I don't know. I'm just assuming based off of it. What if aging is a disease and that disease is treatable? Immortal lifespan. You could be immortal. This one is when men behave badly. The hidden roots of sexual deception, harassment, and assault. Ooh, I'll be interested to hear someone's take on it. Who is this by? David M. Bussey, author of The Evolution of Desire. Untangles the primordial eternal human mating dance with clarity and precision. Exceptional. Reviewed by Helen. All right, Helen, you called it exceptional. Unflinching look at sexual conflict and what we can do. Ooh, sounds interesting. I'll have to... I love listening to different either points of view, but also... presents a unifying new theory of sexual conflict, offers practical advice for men and women seeking to avoid it. I'll have to give that a look. I mean, look at this lifespan one. Assuming undeniable truth, aging is inevitable. Emergent technologies, simple lifestyle changes such as intermittent fasting, cold exposure, exercise rate intensity, eating less meat have been shown to help us feel younger, stay healthier. I'll see how this ages, because I feel like a lot of this stuff can kind of either phase out or kind of evolve in data. So it'll be really interesting to read this one too. I know you wrote some stuff about them, so allow me. Hello, Ryan. Welcome in. He also writes college textbooks. There's another, I don't know if you've read them already, Straw. This one hair, you see this? This is the main character hair. Which side does it go on? That's the anime hair. Is that what I call it? I don't remember. Your parents both read the Lifespan book? Yeah, I'll have to give it a look-sees. There's a couple other books that I really liked. Leaning In, I think was one of them. And then, oh, I'd have to remember the other one. I don't know if I still have them, but they were very good reads. Batman book is for safety. Author states multiple times in the book, it's not written for moral justifications for bad behavior. It's to give not the framework for us to understand bad behaviors, to find ways to prevent and stop it. For men to learn to be self-aware about the harms they cause and how not to be creeps by understanding women, and for women to know how to protect themselves and spot red flags for these behaviors. I would recommend this book to both men and women. I like the fact that it's emphasizing, hey, it's wrong. As long as it emphasizes like, hey, it's wrong that you have to be careful, but you still have to be careful kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's like, I understand the argument that it's like, oh, we shouldn't have to worry. It's like, I completely understand. I completely understand that we shouldn't have to. And I absolutely agree. However, there are billions of people in the world. And if you honestly think that everybody is going to go off of what they should or shouldn't do, like, that's living in a world, like, with everything that's going on in the world always, but also like even just what's specifically going on with all the horrible mean people on Twitch or Twitter or YouTube or whatever it is, like the online stuff. It's just like people don't do what they should or shouldn't do. DJ Diabetes, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Also Daniel, thank you. I'm gonna call you Danny. Danny, thank you for the tier 1. Like, you seriously didn't have to sub. Seriously, you literally you're crazy. You're crazy talented. Okay. Lifespan book is for health. Of course, talk to your doctor before trying anything. If you're not interested in living longer, this book... Oh, even if you're not interested in living longer, this book helps understand the overall cause of age-related ailments, increase what's called the health span of healthy years, feeling younger longer. This book might sound like sci-fi. It's not theoretical. Lots of research on mice, monkeys that have had the lifespans, health spans lengthened, even reverse the age of old mice on a cellular level so they became healthier than young mice. Interesting. Human trials began this year, although the author of this book, other researchers in his lab, and their family members have benefited using the research on themselves. Currently, there's no anecdotal info on humans so far. Okay. I hope these books will serve you in those ways. If knowledge is power, I hope these books empower you. Your friend Straw. Thank you, Straw. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll have to give those a look. I'm currently reading through a couple of other books. I read digital ones because they're easier to carry around, but I have a couple physical ones that I'm reading through. I still have 12 Rules, and then I have Iwata-san's book, so pretty cool. There are a lot of bots for followers and stuff. Have you noticed that? Nightbot's been timing them out a lot. There's so many bots on Twitch now. Like, what the heck is going on? Knowledge. No worries. Happy Sports Channel. I appreciate it, Danny. Shouldn't be an issue. We live in a world where there is. There's a lot of things that shouldn't be a problem, but we don't live in a world of ideals. That's true. Unfortunately, humans are very imperfect and very greedy, and I think we should do our best to correct and teach people from being so, and people who have chosen to be selfish and greedy and harmful to other people, even despite knowing right from wrong. Those are the people that we kind of gotta, like, you know, do our best to A, set boundaries from in life, and then B, work on finding ways to help people understand they shouldn't have influence, and teach them right from wrong.
I click.
Hi, Shada. Oh my, what the heck? Shada, you're gonna pay. Shada, why did you donate $100 to say hi? Are you okay? Did you, I think you put in 3 extra zeros. Please be free tack treats. Yo, I got you. Kitties. Let's see if they come running. You want a treat? Oh, here he comes. You want a treat? Yeah. Kenna's here too. You want a treat? Okay, come here. Get up on the table. Get up on the table, you guys. I'm gonna move this book so you don't try to eat it. All right. Yeah, come on. Jump up. Climb up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come show everybody your beautiful self. handsome, so pretty. Okay, here we go, kitty cats. I gotta teach them tricks. What if I taught them tricks during stream? This is Tack, and this is Kenna. Okay, all right, Tiki. All right, ready? There you go. Right here, buddy. Good kitties. Good bebes. My bebes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you each get 3 more treats, okay? 1. Who got that one? Okay, Tack got that one. Okay, come here, Ken. Come here. Oh, Tack, eat your treat because you're distracted. There you go. All right, they got their treats. My lovely children. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. You're babies. Okay, that's it. You may go now. You may go. You may scatter. Be free. There's nothing else. No more.
No more. Nothing else. I love you, my babies. What a pretty girl. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. Pretty girl, you're a pretty kitty. Kind of girl, you're a little kitty.
Maybe I should write jingles for companies or commercials or something. Feeling a little bit pretty freaking cool. Welcome back to Ken Alive. Another new song. I need to write jingles for commercials.
Kenna, do you want to join the podcast life?
Is she a podcaster? I don't know.
Kenna.
Here, can I do this? Can I do this?
Hello, Kenna. Welcome to the stream. Pretty girl. How was your day?
Can you see her? Kind of.
Oh! Oh! What the heck? Kenna, no, you hit him back.
Do you see that? That's what I mean when he bullies her. He just picks on her. He just...
Tack, why do you bully her?
Tiki, are you gonna become one with the couch? Oh, you're a pillow. I understand. I love you. You're a bully, though. You're a bully.
Kenna, where'd she go?
I don't know where she went. Poor thing. She gets bullied. Is Tack a tabby? No, he's just an American short hair, I think, to be honest. I don't think I'd know. I adopted him from a shelter, so they just call him American short hairs. Books you're reading through my arms to your wish list said 12 rules you've read already. The other one was from Iwata-san on the one that was launched in his honor. Shout out, thank you for the $100 donation, bro. Wild. Another one I liked was the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by Ziegler. And then, Timothy Keller has a really good book on the meaning of marriage. That was a good read. I liked that one. I'm trying to think other books I really liked. I'll have to go through a list and see if I can. I'll have to go through and see. Hey, listen on your way home. Hope your day's been good. Saw you're fighting with Amazon. Hope it wasn't too suckish. The end result was positive. So overall, I'd say good. The Laws of Leadership is good, yeah. I also like 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That one was really good. In high school, we were required to read the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. That was a very nice one. Oh, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a That's a very good book if you have not read it. I feel like you have though, Straw. But I highly recommend you guys, especially nowadays when you need to pick and choose your battles, especially between Karens or people online, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a is a very good book. Please, it's very funny also. So go read it. It's so good. Let me see. The Subtle Art by Mark Manson. Let's see if there's just a snippet. Is there just a snippet? Can I have just like a page or two? Is there just a couple pages? How do I see? Can I like... Sometimes you can like read a page or two. Oh, it's an audiobook on YouTube. No, I don't know if we want to listen to it. The Audible version is fantastic too. I'm sure, honestly, Audible would be great. Good night, Taco. Good night, Captain. Dave Grohl's book was good. What is that one called? Everybody say good night to Taco, or you will receive no more tacos in your life. Normally you can kind of read a page or two, but I guess it's not really available. But here's just like, it's a counterintuitive approach to living a good life. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a is a self-help book aimed squarely at the millennial crowd, the ones who got gold medals for coming in 9th in the running races. It posits that there is a limited number of gifts, so we better work out which ones we care about. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a profane, direct, funny is a response to the orgy of delusional positive thinking that goes on both within the personal development industry and the American culture at large, which it's slowly starting to change if you've noticed so far. Manson's book makes the argument, backed both by academic research and well-timed poop jokes, that our ability to improve our life hinges not on our ability to turn lemons into lemonade, but rather on our ability to learn how to stomach lemons better. Once we embrace our fears, faults, uncertainties, once we stop running and avoiding and instead start confronting the painful truths, we begin to find ourselves a spontaneous emergence of classic virtues such as courage, perseverance, honesty, responsibility, curiosity, and forgiveness. Key demo for this book is the key demographic for this book is the millennials. They have different political beliefs, different life priorities, different buying habits, different sexual romantic behavior to all previous generations. They're known for being cynical, super ADHD, and entitled. But thanks to the internet, they also happen to be the most well-informed generation. They read the news more than anybody else. So what would the generation defining self-help book of today need to look like? Subtle Art of Not Giving a Alternative and Anti-Establishment is this book. It says positivity because, let's be honest, that is and we all have to live with it. It also says we are actually extremely limited, so we should all get to know our limitations rather than ignore them. And it says, no, not everybody can be extraordinary. There are winners and there are losers in society, and some of it is not fair or your fault. Bottom line, the majority is what is shown through media and pop culture is manufactured and artificial. Money is nice, but giving a shit about what you do with your life is better. Wealth comes not from a big bank account, but from a wealth of experience. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a delivers this message with a slap and gusto, along with a series of cool stories intermingled with the usual irrelevant potty humor. This book is a much needed grab you up by the shoulders and look you in the eye moment kind of real talk. I just kept my hand there, honestly. I was just like skimming through the paragraph as I was reading it. So it looks like obviously not sponsored. It looks like this though. It's an orange cover. It's really hard to forget, but it is, yeah, it's great. It's great. So you can get it obviously like hardback, or you can get it, you know, audiobook. I'm sure the audiobook's pretty entertaining. I got the bleep timing down. Was that the subtle art of... Oh, it is! It is. 2 participation trophies. I was so confused when I received them as a kid, I remember, but I didn't win. This isn't how it works in Mario Kart. Mm-hmm. Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back! Don't know about the entitled part, but I'm pretty cynical. I don't think the entitled part appeals to necessarily everyone, except for... I think sometimes we tend to come across as entitled when things like, oh, you offended me. Like, okay, you might be entitled to like your feelings, but you're not entitled for someone else to be responsible for how you feel. Like you can hope that they'll be a good person and care and that they give a about you, but you're not entitled to them giving a about you. And it was like what we were talking about yesterday. Was it yesterday we were talking about it's hard learning, or was it the day before? It's hard learning that someone doesn't give a as much as you give a about them. Sorry, I'm using a lot of bleeps today, but it's sticking with the theme, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard loving harder and not getting that in return. He also has a book called Everything is That's so funny. My sister got that like 3 years ago. I wanted to read it when she was done. She doesn't like reading and still isn't done. You could be like, hey, can I borrow that? What are you doing? I also read a book I found at my college's bookstore called Generation Me, Why Today's Young Americans Are More Confident, Assertive, Entitled, and More Miserable Than Ever Before. I think I've heard an excerpt of that book. Tack just jumped in the box and it flipped on itself. Good job, buddy. Good job. Yo, really quick, again, Shutta, did you put extra zeros in your donation? Are you okay? How was your day? Do I need to refund you? There have been times where I see a comment that I disagree with highly, so I usually end up typing a heated response, and before I send it, I take a step back and go, do I really want to give this person attention or add fuel to the fire? And then I don't end up sending it. That's true. Or sometimes it's just venting it out. Like, I'll sometimes make tweets. Part of me is like, oh, maybe I should make a personal account so I can like tweet a whole bunch of stuff, but then I'm like, no, because I feel like people just, they'll just be really annoying. But I'll like go to tweet, like type something and tweet it, and I'm like, no, and then I'll delete it. But I already kind of feel better. But that's also why I journal. I journal way more than I pretend to tweet. Ooh, I haven't heard that, KTV. Honestly, I would say we should start like a book sharing, like a book club text room in the Discord where you guys can just share books. Yeah, 7 Habits is so good too. 21 Minute DMCA YouTube video interviewing the lifespan author summarizing his research. That's interesting. I'll have to check it out. What are the last 3 books you read? I read like finished. The Keller book. The Meaning of Marriage was good. I'm trying to think of the last it probably was a self-help book. I think they were poetry books. It was Ashes of Her Love and I wonder if I have, it's the same author if I look this up. Ashes of Her Love by Pierre Gentil. He's French. And the other one was To the Women I Once Loved. And the other one was what was the other one? Pierre has very good books. There are a couple. Apologies That Never Came. I read a lot of those last year. And the other one was called Her. Just Her. They have a hymn. But it was Ashes of Her Love. That was like really like helped me personally, like through like the relationship stuff I was going through. Like this is just the back cover. Probably seems super cliche because people, you know, with poetry are weird or whatever, but like when you're really going through hurt, there's something about lyrics and songs that hit just right and help you convey your feeling and get it out. And then there's also like poetry that like helps you get it out also the same way. Just because there's no music to it doesn't mean it doesn't have the same effect. But like the back cover of Ashes of Our Love is like, some bridges are better left burn, some love stories are better off as ashes. And I was like, okay, well. And I think there was like an actual demo or something. I think I saw it was like from Facebook or something, because Facebook is literally always listening to you. But it's a whole bunch of just like excerpts, and I would read. I think I would sit down and read a book almost in one night. It was really, really good. Other than that, I do love, I guess it's nonfiction. I loved the Uglies series. I grew up on the Warrior series. I was a Warriors kid. I missed the memo where if you read Warriors, you became a furry. I missed that memo. I just really liked cats, whatever. And Uglies series, Warrior series. What was the other one I really liked? I did read a lot of Series of Unfortunate Events. I barely remember it though. Meditations from Marcus Aurelius. I'm trying to figure out which one's the best translation. Totally get it. Is it your normal genre, or were those off the normal path? The poetic ones were very much off the path. I saw like a preview of it somewhere when I was scrolling through, and it really resonated with me. Let me see if I can just Ashes of Her Love. Let me see if there's like one of them that's available. Someone took a picture or something. One that's not too long. Oh, this was a good one at the time. It's like, you may think of him, but entertaining the thought of being back with someone who once made you lovesick while growing sick of you is to treat poison as if it's water. And I was like, oh. Oh, clicking on things. Let's see if I find a good one that isn't. Oh, this was a good one. Enough of us confuse the beautiful beginning for love and sex for intimacy, drowning in a pool of lust with the hopes that love will throw us a life jacket. This is how many of us murder our own hearts and later leave it lifeless in a freezer. We chase the wrong things, running after society's glitter, hungry to find gold. And I was like, that's true. That's literally true. So many people think that they know what love is, and what society defines love is like, oh, you always have to have butterflies, and there always has to be a spark, and it always has to be natural to be in love with someone. And then it's like, you know, they say the honeymoon ends like 2 years in or something, and it's like, as soon as that ends, as soon as you don't feel a certain way about someone, there's something wrong. And they don't talk about the fact that love is actually a choice. Love with family members can be complicated because you'll want to love them and maybe they're dysfunctional and you can't. But to the family members that you can love, blood is thicker than water, flat out. Blood is thicker than anything. So it's like, if anybody harmed my sisters, bro, if anybody even slighted my sisters, Tack, I will kiss you, quit scratching my couch. That's why family love is so tough to overcome, because it's like, it's a love, yes, by proximity and by blood at first, but as you get older, that blood can end up meaning nothing, or you choose to make it mean something. Used to have a classmate who I went to school from grade school until we graduated high school, always called you Marcus. Is it it's a compliment, right? If it's an author. Speaking of book recommendations, I definitely need one on navigating healthy relationships. I'm so broken when it comes to emotions, and I don't know to do when others aren't. Oof. I don't know if you're on TikTok, KTB, but there's a really good therapist. She has her own channel. She's called Is it So My Mom or So Your Mom? My Mom's a Therapist or something.
And what to be. Like one of the most
Hank Green is so funny. Can we talk about him for a minute? So your mom is a therapist, I think is what it is. Oh, so my mom's a therapist. You can just scroll through. She stitches a lot of videos. You can watch the original one, but a lot of them have to do with, I was so used to a dysfunctional relationship. Like, how do I know how to identify what's healthy and what's not? And she'll like speak on it. Road Less Traveled. Yo. Healthy Gamer GG on Twitch. Yes. I love his stuff. Tack, hold on. I'll get a blankie. Hold on, baby boy.
Hold on. I'm getting the blankie. Hold on. I'm making the comfy blankie. Come on.
Is it cuddle time? Oh, you're just gonna sit on the arm of my chair. Okay, that's fine too. I'm gonna scoot you over a little bit, okay? So chat can see you. Are you gonna bite me? Is he gonna bite me? What are you doing? What does he do? What are you... Oh, you're sniffing the chair. Okay. It's called How to Night Die Alone by Logan Ury. Are you into history nonfiction or more practical nonfiction? I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't read much. Honestly, I also have really bad eyesight. So I kind of want to get LASIK and maybe it'll like help me read better now. But after also my head injury, I have a really hard time focusing on like text and reading after a certain point because my eyes can't stay still. So I have to like learn how to get over it. You're the only streamer I've ever seen with captions? Really? Aw, it's an extension on Twitch, so I feel like more people should include it. Did something happen recently? No. This was when I was a kid, but it affected the way I read. It hit my occipital lobe, which affects like my eyesight. So it's like some people like their pupils like will permanently like vibrate. You'll notice some people who have I don't know what it's called, to be honest. I don't have that, but it's kind of like that where if I am focusing on something, especially if I'm reading, I read really fast. Like so sometimes my eyes like move too fast and all of a sudden they start going like and then yeah, I get very sick. Hope he feels like it's not worries. Don't worry. No, as Pico over here likes to say, no dramas. No dramas. I think you just started out because part of your first name is Mark. Oh, she just called me that because it was close to your name. He was a Roman emperor and philosopher who I think is called the last of the 5 good Roman emperors, but don't quote me exactly on that. Maybe that's what they were just saying to gas you up. Maybe he was actually horrible. Okay. Stop stealing my lines. No dramas. There's a guy named I do LASIK for 400. It's tough to trust someone who's doing it for 400. Does eyesight reading thing hit you when playing games too or not? Games are a little bit different because your eyes aren't constantly going back and forth and it's not focused on one. Like I have a very hard time now. Video games are different because the text and the layout's spaced out and it's easier to tell differences in the lines. A lot of books nowadays, it's very hard to see what line I was on and move to the next line. I have to like, I used to be able to read it no problem, and I feel like it's deteriorated over time. I'll perform a surgery for $1.50 and a Pepsi. I don't know about that. 400 and a loss of an eyeball. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's something about going blind. I don't know if I'd want to risk it. Eric Larson, Devil in a White City. Based on homes at the World's Fair. Oh! I wish hair transplants cost $400. How have we not solved male pattern baldness? I saw someone talking about male pattern baldness like earlier today. I was like, I feel like there's no way to fully, completely understand it, right? They're mainly using it at the defense of, yeah, I don't know. Like, are there actual scientific facts to back up ways to prevent hair loss? Has to do with hormones. So is it basically like you being on top of keeping those hormones in your body? Across the Nightingale Flow by Liam Harn. You have to cut DHT. What? Can't be genetic? I was always told, like, look at the mother's side. If her dad was bald, it's a chance that you could be. Is that true? HRT? Wait, what does HRT stand for? Hair reparative treatment? Hair redo treatment? Mother's side, unfortunately, when uncles on the side are bald. Brother's losing his hair, but somehow I'm not losing your hair, so praise the Lord. You would think you would with all the stress you put up with online. NMN. If the brothers are bald, not the father. Okay, that's what it is. Hormone replacement therapy, transgender. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's serious stuff. My mom won't show me pictures of my grandpa, which makes me think he was bald, but chemo gonna take it anyway. So F it. Oh. I mean, have you already noticed signs of it? Like how soon do you tell, Locke? We can't all look as good as MVG being bald. I think a lot of people can rock the bald look, but sometimes it does, you have to change other things up to kind of match it, you know? MVG's got like that graphic tee, guitar in the background kind of vibe. You know, he was able to grow facial hair, so he grew the facial hair out. Look at y'all freaking gassing up MVG. He's the Spawncast dad. Tim's got that nice egg head with that dent, him and Tyler. I've yet to find a gray hair. I'm kind of looking forward to that salt and pepper hair though. It's kind of interesting. I hope gray hair gets more respect. I feel like a lot of people disrespect gray hair. I'm eating bow tie pasta. Low-key bald with a beard, Luke. I think you can also rock the bald look without facial hair too. You toupee. That's true. Elon Musk got his hair replaced. Looks great. No shame. Not hurt anybody. There are plenty of guys that rock like the bald look without facial hair. Of course, the two main things I'm gonna think of are UFC guys. You think of like Dana from the UFC or Joe Rogan. Both look great. Was with that portion? I'm eating the whole thing, baby. Gas up. Gray hair is earned. Bro, people were literally, it was like the trend to dye your hair silver, like gray, even a couple years ago. It's still a thing. Don't pluck your gray hairs. You wonder if I've got a gamer dent. It definitely messes up my hair though. Like gals definitely get the earphone hair. Observe. What if okay, so the guys tried talking me off a ledge, bro. What if I just shaved the side of my head? What if I just went off on my own? I went rogue. Maybe not completely, but like short. What if I just, you know, just experiment, like just one side. What if? Don't do it. Do it. Nah. Do it. You do you. Don't do it. You live once. Please don't do it. You're lovely the way you are. Do care what we say. Rock it. Oh, Megs is here. Megs. Shave the side of my head, yes or no? I'm kidding. What if we made it a sub goal, bro? You guys wouldn't sub, would you? You guys would purposefully not sub. You guys would be like, I'm not subbing anymore. No, don't do it. What if I just shaved it all? What if I just became egg? What if I just went egg? Like, gotta hide my hair. What if I just went full egg? Sabotage. Meg, they would not sub. How are you, Meg? How has life been treating you? I hope you've been well. Can we get a streamer shot for Mini Megs, please? No. Gwen from Spy. Oh, true. Actually, what's her hair look like? I kind of want to piss off chat, just even entertaining the thought. You guys are so cute when you get pissed off. Guys, go follow Meg. She's freaking great. She started with short hair, didn't she shave? Oh yeah, she did shave it. Where's like a good picture of it? She's so cute. I love her. Oh, but she's kind of got like a little floof on the side, you know? Like it's kind of shaved, but
if you became an egg, but you could pull off a Boss Ass Gwen Spider-Verse cosplay.
She's kind of like I didn't realize she left. Sometimes when I think of her, I think of like not completely gone, but it's like, is this in the sequel? Oh, she dyed the tips pink. See, pink, bro. It's a vibe. You'll care more about hair than how I care about most people. Aw. Can't tell if that's a compliment or what. But her hair did look really cute like this too, though. But you know, edgy. That's such a good movie. If you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, you should really watch it. It's a very good movie. Look like Skrillex? I would never wear glasses at the same time. Not that Skrillex is a bad looking individual, okay? But I'm not trying to be like, yo, write me something, DJ. I don't know if I'd want to do blue tips. I feel like it would dominate the undertones that I have. It's spootered versed. Hey, what's up, Omni? Lady Logan, that's why you're on. I appreciate the compliments. They're all beautiful characters, but also every blonde with blue eyes, someone's saying something. Skrillex. To be fair, Gwen shaved her hair a bit because Miles ripped it off. Actually, yeah, because it was the gum, right? Was it gum? Oh, his hand got stuck. Yes. Thank you. Yes, it was not intentional. But it worked. It worked. You know what I'm saying? It worked.
For the call. See? Told you people would sub for the shit.
Meg knows what's up. Meg's ready to go. Meg, thank you so much for the resub of 2 months. I really hope you've been well. If you guys haven't subbed to Meg, or even gone to see Meg's content, she's great. What have you been up to? What's been your go-to? Meg, you have a specific game you're preferring to play right now? Can't wait for the second one. When is the second one coming out? Is it next year or later this year? Your blue hair faded to green pretty fast. Yeah, they were actually saying, I think my hairstylist was saying blue is one of the hardest to upkeep because your hair, no matter what color you bleach it from, is always going to kind of tint to like bronzy yellow, and the blue mixes with the yellow and it kind of gets like green. Hello, Derek X Machina. How are you doing? Squackin' Cam. Squackin' has got sideburns. He's got enough sideburns for all of us. Oh, Pep answered the overtime stuff, by the way, in case you didn't see. I'm sure she DM'd you if you had any questions. I missed it. Did she have to go? I love Pep. I'd use a special shampoo to keep your blonde hair blue longer. I use purple shampoo for my highlights or whatever. Oh my god! It's freaking retro gamer remix raid. Why am I still drinking coffee at midnight? You wouldn't believe your hair is almost as long as yours? Danny, you growing it out? You going for the Fabio look? Oh yeah. Been playing Animal Crossing again. I've also been playing Genshin and Stardew. I can't wait for all the new Nintendo games. You are literally lost in the sauce, Meg. Animal Crossing, Genshin, and Stardew. Those are like 3 of the deepest holes you could fall in. Like, you dug yourself 3 different holes and combined them together, and you've just made you've made yourself a lovely home. That's awesome. Chill vibes all around. Coffee's good. Yeah, it'll wire me though. No, I get wired. I'm like a squirrel. I'm in the abyss. Hair's been growing faster. You start taking a B complex. Yes, your hair will grow. Yes, it'll grow faster. I take B complex as well. 7th of October. Oh, we got like 11 months. All night stream, let's go. I can't. I have leg day later today. Start learning Warhammer lore and you'll never have time for anything else. Squacken, I was thinking about asking you about Warhammer. What's your what is the time investment into that? Because the trailer looked really cool. You're drinking coffee, make better choices. Life, it's insane. It's so metal, but there's so much. It's so metal, boy. Never skip leg day. I know, I'm trying not to. We're just seeing Across the Spider-Verse is gonna have different animation styles for each different Spider-Man. Yeah, it's really cool. Gym updates, how's Lifty going? We're slowly getting back into it. It was very tough over the last half of the, not the last half, the last quarter of the year. It was really rough. Going through obviously all the difficult stuff, and I'm a stressed not eater, so I'm making myself eat while also working out and just not feeling it. And then, yeah, I was dealing with a lot of online personal stuff, but then all the in real life stuff that was going on, it was a lot. So I'm coming back from it. Like I said, I finished my workout today. Finished my workout with a mix of burpees and the heavy ropes. So go. Henry Cavill loves Warhammer. Oh yeah, I saw the interview about that. He seems like a really sweet person. Did you beat the Halo 3 in one night? Yes, I beat Halo 3 in one night, and then I beat ODST in one night. You just worked out your legs today? Heck yeah. Warhammer in general is ridiculous. Remember how you were talking about digging holes earlier? Oh no. All I know is Warhammer Space Marine makes Chief look like a baby. Really? Looking forward to the Reach playthrough? Yeah, we'll start it tomorrow. Stream started so late today. I was like, there's no way we're starting to Reach tonight. Burpees suck. The part about burpees that suck, especially as a gal, again, is the push-up, because women, our center of gravity is completely different. So technically, if you want to do like a center of gravity proper push-up, that's why normally instead of just doing hands feet, you'll do hands and knees. And you can do push-up that way, because our hips are heavier than y'all's. You guys, like, your center of gravity is very top heavy. So when you do push-ups, you're literally, you're pushing up at a completely different weight distribution than we are. So women, it takes a while to get used to doing push-ups. Yeah, it's really, yeah. Anatomy rules. Yeah, women, our center of gravity is around our hips. Mainly for the fact that, like, you have to think about it. If a woman, or, you know, like, you're literally, when you are legitimately carrying a little baby, you have to be able to protect it. You have to be able to protect it. Your body, the center of gravity is gonna focus on your most solid part of your body. And that's why, like, when they say birthing hips, you know, like, some people use it as an insult. It's really kind of a compliment, but also an insult. I don't know. Why are you making comments on people's hips? Whatever. But you gotta protect the baby. Hips don't lie. The hips don't lie, but the mouth could lie. So. You briefly looked in the Warhammer lore. The thing about me with lore, right? This is how I was with Diablo, is I got to the Diablo train late. And I just studied it for like a week. I literally just read up on everything I could Diablo. I would reread things, I'd cross-reference things. Damn girl, you looking fertile, wabba wabba. It's so much better with your username too, wabba wabba. Wabba wabba. Oh, that's great. Hips for them babies. It's to protect, you know? And oftentimes when people are really insulting women's bodies, especially like when it comes to their midsection or their torso or their belly, like, that is meant to protect life. You have to keep your fridge stocked with little pre-made protein shakes. Yes, that is exactly what I have to do, Meg. I got Greek yogurt protein bar, like frozen bars now. I want to try them. Refrigerated peanut butter protein bars. I have the protein shakes that are pre-made. Protein coffee. I love, obviously, yeah. I get the pre-made protein snacks where it's like salami and cheese and almonds, just so I can have it and I can take it with me. Yeah, it's great. Work smarter, not harder. Consistency is over time, minus missing workouts happen so long as you're getting back on the horse. Yes, I am like this. This is me right now, okay? If the chair is the horse, by the end of the year, I was like this, okay? I don't know why I'm doing it because my arms are very tired, but I was like... And then suddenly, like, the new year came and I was like, okay, I got this. Glad you still, hey Bo, what's up? I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Bum, 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 bum. Went to bed before stream ended last night. What'd you think? ODST was cool. I liked it. Center of gravity being different also makes women naturally really good at rock climbing. This is also true. This is also true. The pelvis is shaped different in women, so there's enough space to give birth. Bro, it's crazy to me.
Hello there.
I don't want to get too graphic.
Was filled with love and magic.
Oh, hi,
I love
Brian.
my new Twitter PFP.
Thanks.
Community art is the best.
It is.
Keep on being amazing. Love, Ultra Scion, Brian.
Scion.
Yes, I also did some art for you. It's in Discord.
Did
if
you
wanna
really?
see.
Okay, I will go look. It's in the Discord, it's in the community art. I will give it a look after this. If you guys tag me on stuff on Twitter, I try my best to go through notifications as best as I can, but Twitter and Instagram, like, it's very hard to sort through things. What was I gonna say? Bro, guys, like, you just have, like, blank spots on your body. Like, you just, like, your stomach area, right? Like, you just have, like, your intestines and, like, your bladder. There's nothing else. There's literally there's obviously, like, kidneys and all that other stuff. Blah, 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 blah. You literally, if you don't have a uterus, you just have space. No lock, blah, 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 all that stuff. Yes, we know, we know. You're just, there's just, is that where all the bullshit goes? Is that where it goes? It's just where women have uterus, you have the bullshit? Because that makes so much sense. But I'm genuinely curious. You just have that space. And like on the bottom part, right? You move around to the front. You got this. And then you got this. But there's just nothing in between. You know what I'm saying? There's just this and this. Nothing in between. It's just blank space. Yeah, you're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? Go right to your thigh. It's just, it's the foot. I mean, kinda, I get shot in the same spot as a woman and it wouldn't be as lethal because it's empty, no organs there. I'm space and BS on the inside. We got muscles for listen. It ain't always about that, okay? There's other things. Maybe that blank space is where their common sense goes. Ah! Dig deep and whip it out, yo. It's your built-in pocket, dear God. To be honest, anatomically, without the pregnancy, the uterus, tubes, ovaries overall are very tiny, so it's not like taking up a shitload of space. But like, just not having it? Like, okay, so it's a very small amount of space. Is that literally why men have so many little to give? What common sense? You don't have prostates? Prostates aren't that big. What are you talking about? You feel attacked right now. I love you all. This is all out of loving jest, okay? It's because I never visit the what farm? They go in the empty space. They get buried and you forget to pull them out when you need them. You'll pull something out, but not the right things. It's the lack of balls we have, which is why we whine so much when we're sick. I mean, like, listen. I feel like when guys get sick, it's like the one time they might have a chance to be like nurtured, to have like sympathy. Like if there's a time that you guys can like have a reason to have someone like take care of you, it's when you're sick. And like, I understand that. I completely understand that. Because I feel like guys oftentimes like they either don't allow themselves or whoever they're with won't give them like the time to like be gentle and be like held and be like cuddled, you know, because it's like, oh, I don't need that. Or it's like, you don't need that, you're a man. Like, be a man. Whatever, like the toxic man thing is, right? Masculine thing. Be the masculine. My girlfriend takes too much care of you when you're sick. I think it's also like really sweet to be able to take care of a guy when he's sick if he'll let you. It's where the ability to locate items in the fridge goes. Meg. Because Meg, you also have the patience of a saint too, because not only are you like a streamer and a wife, but you're also a mom. Like, I can't even imagine being a streamer and a mom. I was talking with Chad about it and I don't think I can do it. There's one thing I do not get is sick. I legit refuse. HG Gamer's like coughing up a lung. He's like, no, absolutely not. I don't think so. Drinks Pepto-Bismol. I'm good. You want to be cuddled all the time? That's a love language for sure. That's some bull. I mean, but say for example, right? Say for example, you get in a comfortable relationship and you want to cuddle all the time, but maybe her love language is, maybe by some random chance, her love language doesn't end up being cuddling, right? I miss being cared for. I just gotta suck it up and take care of yourself. That's obviously a phase in life, Danny. Not permanent, okay? Not permanent, but it's a phase. Not a phase, it's a season. It's just a phase. It's just a phase, Mom. You never understand. She's a nurse. She goes overboard sometimes. Bro, having a significant other is a nurse? Freaking knows what they're talking about. Read somewhere pets are socially acceptable outlet for guys to be nurturing. I was just talking about this with the guys. I was just talking about this. So like, and if you don't like cats, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying when a guy tells me I don't like cats, if you're allergic and they'll kill you, I understand, kind of. But if you just don't like cats, like I'm looking at your habits and like how you view relationships and space and control. Because a lot of guys that I know that don't like cats, they like being in control. I was with someone that didn't like cats because they couldn't control them. And the other thing goes for horses. You cannot control horses. They are like cats, but giant, no claws, they have hoofs, and they can kill you for sure. Cats, maybe, possibly. Horses, definitely. They'll just sit on you until you die. Don't bash horse girls, man. Guys, to me, that like cats, that like horses, big old green flag to me. Bro, what? Kind of. Being able to breathe is cool, but you know, kind of. Cats, horses, they have their own personalities. Dogs are cute. They're lovable. They kind of just go with the flow. They're like, oh, we're going on a walk. Cool. Oh, we're not? Okay, fine. You want to go to the park? No, that's fine. You want cuddle now? Okay, fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's two different schools of thought. You're a guy and you love cats. I think that's awesome. Same with women though. It's not just guys, but I'm saying like, if I have an interest in someone and like, if I'm observing someone like, ooh, they kind of cute. If I notice that they don't like cats, if they're allergic to cats, I understand, but also I don't know where they are, but I can't get rid of them. So we've seen Tack, he can kill. I like any pet other than something like a giant snake or tarantula. Yeah, and that's obviously a little bit more niche. Logan asks, do you want a kiss? My cat, yes. Domesticated cows too. Cows are drama. I think cows are the cutest things ever. Will the cat and I be best friends today? Or we each do our own thing? You never know. I got Tack because I wanted another cat after not having one. And I thought, oh, he's gonna do his own thing, and when I come home from work, we'll spend time together. Cool, awesome, rock on. Little did I know, he literally craves as much attention as I do, which is good because we ended up really bonding. But being with someone who didn't like pets or cats in general, was very tough to witness. It was very tough because like you think, oh, once they get a cat and they see it and they experience it, like all of a sudden they're gonna fall in love and then they're gonna melt. You really hope it's like those videos you see on Facebook of this is my dad now when he said he never wanted a cat. Now look at him and he's like holding the cat, you know, while watching TV and it's the cutest thing. No, never happened. Never happened. And you're just like, give it 2 more weeks. Something really cute's gonna happen. Tack's just gonna do something really cute. No, never happened. Never happened. So now if people are like, I don't like cats, I'm like, cats don't like you. Probably for a reason. And if you don't like a cat, I'm kidding. It's on jest. Maybe you've had a bad experience with a cat. I get it. Maybe you just think they're ugly. That's fine. Go get your prescription checked. But you're good. You're entitled to not liking cats. I'm just saying, I cry when I see videos of cats that were born in 2000 and they're 22 years old now. And they're literally existing. I just cry. I cry. I cry. What's wrong with wanting to be in control and not having to take care of a cat? What's wrong with wanting my life all to yourself? The fact that you can acknowledge it is good. It's people who can't acknowledge that. I don't think there's anything wrong with you wanting to be in control of your life and have everything as you plan it to be. But to vibe with me, probably not gonna work. So if your dream guy happened to be allergic, it's quiet for him. It's quite for him. Wait. What do you mean, like it's over for him kind of thing? If your dream guy happened to be allergic. If my dream guy was allergic and he didn't try to get over being allergic, it depends on what kind of allergies, right? So there's allergic, like, hey, I'm allergic.
My cousin's cat was a little bit devil towards me, lol.
Some cats, again, it's all their personality. Some cats are not gonna like you. Some cats don't like me. I almost lost my eye to a cat the other day. That doesn't mean I hate cats. It just means I haven't found, it wasn't the cat. You know? What was I saying? Some people are like allergic, right? And then some people didn't grow up with pet dander at all. Maybe their parents didn't want pets, they didn't have pets. So getting exposed to dander, like the dead skin, the fur, all of that stuff is gonna irritate you for a little bit. And usually they say it takes anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. So you should take like, what is it, like Zyrtec or something or whatever. Just take some allergy medication for a while and then you'll get used to it. Some people have a valid reason. Some people are just not used to it. If my dream guy wasn't allergic like this and just wasn't used to pet dander and didn't go through the trouble of that trial and error for 2 to 4 weeks, that's literally, to me, that's like the end of the Parent Trap, where it's like, it's me or them. Take your pick. Them. Excuse me? T-H-E-M. Them. Trial and error. I'm just saying, if I'm your dream gal, would you not go through it? I love cats. They do their own thing. There's nothing that can be said or done to change that. Tag is so sassy sometimes lately. He's more sassy now that I have Kenna, but he is everywhere that I am. My friend has 7 cats. Being around one cat makes me break out in hives. Hard to breathe when I go to her place. Pup as many pills as possible so you can cuddle them because they're worth the pain. 7 cats is a lot. Last girl I dated said she hated cats when I told her I was thinking of getting one. I'm so glad we didn't keep dating. Now you have 2 cats. You got the better deal. She hates cats. Oh. Trying to transform someone while in a relationship is simply not worth anyone's time. I don't think you should try to transform them. I think if you're interested in someone, if they are worth you learning new things, go for it, but it has to be your decision. I don't beg for things anymore. So if I'm talking to someone and I mention I have cats and they say they don't like cats, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you should meet my cats and change your mind. I'll be like, interesting. I'm not begging for anything. If they don't make a point of finding something important that's in my life, I suddenly don't necessarily have as much of an interest anymore. It's fine, you're wrong, but it's fine. There are times when the others give the pets more attention than to you. Yes, yes. I had a parent who cared more about animals than they did humans. And it's a very hard thing to grasp. Because also the animals got treated like crap too. So it's like, well, if you love animals more than humans and you treat the animals bad still, like what does that say how you treat the humans? I knew a girl whose ex killed 4 of her cats. Did they get arrested? Cats always prefer to sit on your lap. Oh, you know how they like to be pet. That's good. Yeah, cats are very particular. I'm a Leo. It's illegal for me to hate cats. Otherwise, the big cat's gonna come out. Freaking Mufasa's gonna come out of the stars and be like, "You are dumb," and then eat you, and then you disappear. You meant more like you wouldn't date me for wanting to have my life an exact routine and wanting everything exactly a certain way. If your routine is how you want it and you're happy with it, that's great. But if you get in a relationship with someone, unless you are both the exact same way and can function the exact same way, and somehow both of your schedules literally never change while you're together, go for it. But for me, I like structure, but also I like some spontaneity. I like people to be happy with their own schedule and their own platform and their own basis of understanding, but also I like to be able to mold with them and grow with them and learn things. I love literally every animal. If you got a venomous snake, I don't care. I'll kiss the hell out of it. Feed them special food, clean them with some anti-allergy stuff. Normally cats give me asthma attacks. You can definitely find ways to make it work. You did get the, yeah, anti-allergy stuff. cats make your eyes itchy, you still pet them. I had a cat one time, she had longer fur. She used to irritate the heck out of me, and then eventually I got used to it, but it would bother me at first. If he doesn't like cats, is he really your dream guy though? Would it be a deal breaker if you met a guy who was like me, who insisted on having his life in control, wanted to be in control and have everything a certain way and routine? I don't think it would necessarily mesh with me. It depends on what the routine is, what the schedule is. If it's not moldable, if it's not bendable, if I'm not worth changing things up for, and vice versa, if they're not worth me changing things up, it probably wouldn't work. But it's good to know that you have a lifestyle that makes you happy, because whoever enters your life, you should both be happy as you were, and then you're even happier on top. Like you're already a happy, healthy person, and then you come together and you can be happy and healthy together. Y'all's, why am I late? What happened tonight? Stuff. What if you said I'll dress up as a cat and take you to Cats on Broadway, but you gotta not? But you gotta not what? If you really want to get to know someone, you should be open to many things. Yeah. I think it makes you a bad person for what I said about not wanting pets because I want to be in control. I don't think that makes you a bad person at all. I think that makes you with your own special set of preferences that some people would have different lifestyles for. Bettering yourself to be a better partner is always okay. It's faking behaviors to gain their affection that's the issue. Yes! People will literally... They always say, like, when you're dating or, like, when you're in that infatuation stage, like, you're really meeting the other person's agent. They're trying to sell you and put on their best show. Oftentimes, they'll tell you, like, time kind of will pass on and you'll see more of their true nature. Other people will tell you sometimes it's not necessarily the amount of time, it's what happens during that time. So maybe you have 5 years together and it's just peace, right? No ups or downs, no tragic events, no one lost a job, no one lost a family member or a pet. Say, for example, though, you're together for 2 years and someone got severely sick, or someone, you know, had a medical emergency, or you lost family members, or someone lost a job, or someone went through a huge bout of depression. Like, that can change the experience that you've had in those 2 years versus the pure bliss that you've had for 5 years. Dogs are 100% pets, so will conform to everything and anything their owner plans. Cats are more of a coexistence thing. You're cool with them being around and vice versa. It's true. If you've been trying to learn how to throw hands, then I don't need you. I'm sure Squishy can throw hands almost better than you, Squacken. One day you were walking on the street and a released pit bull have attacked you and bit you, is about to kill you. Running Man comes and risks his life and fought a dog to save you. After he saved your life, he asked you for a French kiss as a compensation to the injuries he had and that he risked his life for you. Would you agree? I think that is like that right there is actually, and this is like, I'm not saying this in a hateful way, that is actually the definition of a white knight. Like, that's actually, I did this only because I wanted the chance to make a move on you. And if that's the case, no, I would not, because to me, I have to be very emotional, very emotionally attached. Also, me, I probably would end up wrestling the dog. I would go all mother bear on it. Probably punch that thing in the snout a couple of times. My eyes get itchy when I'm near cats. My eyes get itchy when I'm near cats. Did I say Kier Nat? What did I say? As long as I don't choke, they get the strokes. If you go home with somebody and they don't have books, don't F them. Same with cats, yeah? If I were to, like, go to someone's house and they don't have pets, if they say, oh, I hate pets, probably wouldn't work, because they're probably, kind of speaking from experience, they're probably used to, like, pristine house, everything's clean, everything's exactly as I left it, and that's fine. For me, I'm used to coming home, and, like, part of the spontaneity of my life is coming home and seeing, where are the kids? Like, where are the kids? Did they knock something over? Did they play with their toys? Like, did they chew on my blind? You know, it's like nothing's really gonna ever be perfect if you have pets, unless you can, like, you keep them in a cage, and that's just not fair. So if someone told me, oh, I don't like having pets, that's kind of like, all right, this is not gonna work. If they're like, I've never had a pet, maybe. Cats are so awesome. Seems like it's also a dating advice podcast. I don't know, man. I'm just going with the flow. Think you'd want a horse as a pet if you had space? They're so expensive. Maybe if I had money to launder. Well, maybe if I had extra money to spend, but I don't. It slipped out. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jokes. Ha ha. I'll just buy NFTs and I mean, what? Do you trust a cat enough to put face in their stomach, or will they scratch you? I don't trust my cats necessarily. Kenna, I think she'd kind of like flip over. Tack, I think he would probably like bite my eyebrow or something. Why would anyone ever love animals more than humans? What does that say about them? Serious question. I think some people are better with babies and animals than they are with other humans. Speaking from personal experience, I think my dad was very good with us when we were young kids, like when we were little girls. It's 3 of us when we were little girls. And I think when we were kind of malleable, easy to kind of corral and take care of, much like animals, it's very much you can kind of mold them to your schedule, to everything that you do. Versus when kids get older, they start challenging, or they start having uncomfortable topics to talk about, or just it's not the same vibe. So I think some people are good with babies and animals. Some people are only good with babies. Some people are only good with animals. But I from what I've noticed is that a lot of people that I know, if they're good with animals, they're usually okay with babies, like being around them. But I also think it just has to do with the fact that animals can kind of be kind of guided a little bit more. Cats, not as easily, but you can still guide them. You still choose when they eat, what rooms they can go into. Are you going to spend time with them, or are you not? You can leave them at home and go to work all day. Some cats are not the best with that, but it's possible to have things in control and have my routine and my life in the way I want and still date. Are you saying that would require you to stay single? I think if you're not willing to give on anything, it probably could be very hard if you wanted to date for a long-term relationship. Like, I have things I prefer right now, and I have things that I know work best for me right now while I'm just living by myself. But I know if I was in a house with someone else again, things would have to change. It'd have to be a little bit more conscientious, or a little bit more, common courtesy. What if your lifestyle is toxic and you know it, but don't do nothing about it? Admit it. It's better to admit to people and be honest about it than to lie about it. I think it's if you tell people from the get-go, they get to take that information and figure out what to do with it. But if you kind of like lie about it or placate it, and give someone else false information to go off of, unless they can infer it and figure it out for themselves, like, you're kind of being dishonest. So I think as long as you're honest and you state your intentions, it's more on them. The ball's in their court now. If someone wouldn't at least try to work through an allergy barrier in a situation like that, I don't know if I don't understand it. If I care for her that much, last thing I want to do is give her the hint that she'd have to say goodbye to her pet because I don't want the sniffles. What's your opinion on someone leaving their significant other for someone else during COVID? It sucks. It sucks. Even if it's not necessarily for someone else, it sucks. I think it is unfortunate when some people can just kind of change just like that, or if it's been a gradual thing, they didn't communicate it to you. And I think it's tough to look back and be like, was it real? Should I regret this? And I think, if anything, see what you've grown, see where you've grown, and see where the negativity happened. Don't look everything through rose-colored glasses, but look at the pros and cons. Put a list down. I am more this way now because of this person, or I am less this way now because of this person. And is that good or is that bad? He's wanted to save your life, but after the accident finished, he's like, well, you're attractive. I deserve a little reward. I don't think you deserve a reward for saving someone's life. I think it would be polite to have like a thank you, but for if someone literally were to be like, kiss me because I saved you from this dog, I would literally cover myself in beef jerky and then ask for the dog to come back and then fight the dog myself. All right, I'm skimming through. You guys have some really good paragraphs. Save your valuable life. Hi, Azor. How are you? If I had enough money, I would have 3 horses. I love horses. One of my neighbors almost always keeps his parakeets in a cage. Aww. Parakeets are tough though because they can die so easily for whatever reason. If they hit a window, if they get caught in a door, if they get stuck in silk plants, like parakeets are very tough. Same with finches. Finches are very tough to take care of. You almost have to have like a very controlled environment for them to fly around in, unless they're trained. Every boy had to have a bearded dragon. Bro, yeah! One of my best friends had a bearded dragon. I think he was elementary school into middle school. Yeah, he had a bearded dragon. No, it wasn't a bearded dragon. It was a leopard gecko. Leopard gecko. It's freaking cat fight again, squawking. Pet would just be an annoyance and liability I'd constantly be distracted by. And there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. I think there'll be people who agree with you. But I'm saying for me, I love my cats. I wouldn't give them up for the world. I can ask people who prefer animals to humans feel greater love to them because humans have a great capability to hurt and do wrong by one another, whereas animals are typically overall more pure of heart. This is true. Pets are much better than people. I think that's why we cry more at videos of like animals. You get more emotional over videos of animals than sometimes humans, especially when it comes to abuse, because like that animal didn't ask for any of it, and if it even if it wronged the person inflicting the hurt, like the animal didn't know what it was doing, you know, and that's the tough part. So I can understand that. Relationships are overrated. People are even bigger annoyances and liabilities to get distracted by than animals. I mean, you're right. You're right. Humans also lay bigger poopies than animals do too. So, yeah. You kind of reach a point where it's like, am I ready to be annoyed? Am I ready for something new in life? And you might not ever reach that point, and that's okay. That's totally okay. If you think relationships are just not for you and you're not attracted to it, you know, people will say that's more along of the asexual, aromantic route, and that's okay. I consider myself along that line too. Relationships require flexibility, sacrifice, compromise. A real long-term relationship's blending of 2 lives. Biggest adjustment would be talking to someone before I bought a movie ticket or convention passes. Yep, see what they're comfortable with. I'm married already, thankfully. I could absolutely not date someone who didn't love animals as much as I do. I'd rather be around animals than people. Whoever I date would need to be better than being around my love of cats. Animals aren't as deceitful as other people. If an animal attacks, you were likely warranted. People will blindside you. I think if you can read the body language of animals, it's a little bit easier to read than people. Like some animals, you can tell like this dog is not it, or this cat's not it, and you try to avoid it. You got huge shoulder muscles. You look like you beat up your boyfriend when he acts. I got huge shoulder muscles. I'm working on them. Freaking, I need to get my biceps. My biceps aren't growing at all. Another book called Soulmate delves into how to be a full person by yourself instead of relying on being in relationships. Pretty good for anyone looking to find their true self. I love that.
Hi, it's my baby. Here comes the boy.
I'm holding him in the palm of my hand. There's another really good song. I forgot the name. Her name is Ruby something. It's called Whole Heart. It's a song. Beautiful song. I love it. Live in Alaska. Have indoor outdoor housebroken cats. Oh, Alabama. Oh my god. What is hold on. What is Alaska's? Is it AK? What's Alaska's shortened? Ruby Amanfu. Yes, that's exactly. It is AK. Okay. Asking for a reward after saving someone, that's like supervillain origin story. If you do good things with the expectation of a reward, your motives aren't as pure. People are nice for rewards, are only nice when someone wants for them. It's from a benefit toxic. There's also one more thing emotional. There's one thing more emotional than animals and pets, and that's babies. Babies, yeah, they have no way to communicate to you, so they just cry. I like the Cuphead show trailer. Yeah, no, me too. Is it considered bad to stay single just to stay self-centered? No. No. I think as long as you are still able to be kind to people, that's what counts. You can be like, yo, I'm focused on me, only me, and nothing but me. Like, it's just me. I went through a whole phase. It is literally just me. That's not bad. But I wasn't unkind to people. You know, I wasn't like, if someone, you know, was struggling with something to open the door, I wouldn't be like, well, it's an inconvenience to me. I'd hold the door for them. Or if someone was kind of icky to me in an instance, I'm not gonna be icky back to them, kind of thing. I'll maybe like be a little bit assertive, but you're a loner or asexual. Me, I would consider myself more along the lines of like along the ace line, but also demi. I have to, it's if I have to put a label on it, because I don't like labeling it, but I'm definitely like I have to have that strong emotional connection. I have to have that background with them. I have to have that repertoire. I have to like know them, and they have to know me and be okay with it. Providing support in a healthy, wholesome community, healing and prospering. Please remember you are loved, you're worthy and deserve it. Aw, Dorf, thank you. Swole. Samus shoulders on those yeah, okay. I'm not quite an ox. I'm more like a baby goat. I've had a cat in my house so long you feel empty. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Her biceps do curls with your cat. Yay! Wait, where'd he go? He's like, oh no. Need to play a game called Fist? I played Fist. Fist is great. Fist is a great game. Sorry, F-I-S-T. But it's literally a giant fist. So I meant that videos of babies are just as emotional inducing as videos of animals. I think it depends on what's happening. Like, what is the baby doing in the video? If the baby, oh my God, like some of the videos that make me cry, like when the mom starts singing and the baby's like, can't. Or when like a baby first sees his dad, like when he shaves and the baby doesn't recognize, the baby starts crying. Hilarious. The baby goats be powerful. I had a baby goat bite a hole through my finger, through your fingernail? How is that even possible? Like the bed, or like, did you have long nails on? The video where the mom used her kid as a blunt weapon evoked some emotions. She used her kid as a blunt weapon? I'm sorry, what? Sadly, I have work in the morning. Aw, good night, Vergoth. Love you, boo. Good night, Brett. Being single is cool. It gives you time and space to be happy and pursue personal development. Yes. There's nothing more pure than a pet and a baby bonding. Yes. Oh my gosh. You should have saw my niece. She started crawling and she crawls really fast. When they came over here like a month or two ago, Tack hasn't seen baby Boo since she started crawling. I wish I had my phone. My phone was like charging in the other room, so I couldn't record it. She started crawling towards Tack, and Tack's like, oh my God, it moves. And he's just like scurrying across the floor, looking back at her, and she's just like, ah! And Tack's like, what the f? It was the funniest thing, bro. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know. He's like, I can't attack this thing. I'm gonna get killed by the adults. Like, what do I? He's just like, what do I do? What is this? Is bald. I think goat yoga would be really fun. Legends Arceus recommended to you. Oh, the leaks, bro. Just mute the words, honestly. Do I know flex? Like bow flex? I always wanted one growing up. I didn't even know what working out meant. There's nothing more pure. Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry, I'm behind. It's more important to work on your own happiness and assess if a relationship will benefit your happiness or hinder it. You need to love yourself before having a loving relationship, as you will not find that love for yourself. Even if media makes it seem like you gotta be with someone all the time, don't buy into that. Just be yourself and find happiness. That's why so many times I want more pieces of media, whether it's movies or TV shows or short films or video games, of people who don't necessarily end up in a romantic relationship. I think that there are a lot of characters that their story arc would benefit so much more if they were just happy flying solo for a while at the end of the show. Like, I don't want to get into specifics, 'cause I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But like when they throw romance in there, and I'll say Disney is probably one of the biggest violators of this, is they will always, almost always, with the exception of a few recent pieces, I would say, they will almost always put people together. Like, you are not a complete hero or heroine. You are not a complete person or a complete story until you have your fairy tale ending with someone. I love pieces of work that focus on the platonic strength, the family bond strength. Maybe you're not actually sisters, but you're friends as close as sisters. Like, that is the thing, honestly. When people take characters that are supposed to be really close sister-like characters and they let people influence them, being like, no, they're a couple, and then they make them a couple, honestly irks me. It really does. And to be honest, it's because it was something that was meant to be one way, and then it's like, well, people are having trouble distinguishing close friendship love for romantic love anyway, because we have this skewed sense, so we'll just kind of give them what they want. And it's like, no, stop. Fan ships are fine, but when they actually start pressuring how the actual canon goes and it doesn't make sense, absolutely irks me. Have I seen Arcane? Yes, I think Arcane is great, and I think the way they develop the character bonds between those, they do it great. I love Arcane. Demi-gang, yay. Love was invented to sell Valentine's candy. When you said a phase, does that mean it should pass? I said it could be a season, not a phase. It could be a season. Is it okay to stay single for the rest of your life and just stay self-centered? Yeah. Again, as long as you are not being mean or harming other people, you focus on you, boo. Was bottle feeding some of our babies and he chomped down on your pointer finger and impaled your nail bed and you saw stars. Yeah, I'm a baby goat. Seeing babies in public makes me feel just as excited as seeing dogs. Exciting might be a bad impression. I mean, in a weird way, only difference is that I can ask to pet their dog, but not see their baby. Do you think maybe it just like gets your heart rate going? Like, do you feel like kind of, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad type of anxious, but do you feel anxious? I feel kind of anxious around babies, to be honest. Because I'm like, especially if someone's like, oh, do you want to hold my baby? I'm like, I could drop this child and ruin it. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I just, especially, oh my gosh, the first time I held my niece, which was New Year's Day. I remember I was the first one to wake up. I woke up at like 4 a.m. to bottle feed her, you know, or to like hold her. And I remember I'm literally in the rocking chair holding this larva, right? And I remember she just like kind of makes this weird face and makes like this weird sound. And I'm like, oh my God, she's choking. Oh my God, I just picked her. Oh my God, she's choking. And I'm sitting here, I am getting so, like, I am sweating, I'm freaking out. I was like, this child is choking. Oh my God. And on one hand, I'm Googling what to do if child is choking, like what to do if baby, like how long before the baby turns blue? Is it too late? Blah, 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 all this stuff. She wasn't choking. She was just like doing she did this weird stuff with her mouth as an infant. She would just be like, I don't want to do it because someone's going to clip it and then use it for stuff. But it was just like it looked like she could be choking. But that was literally within the first like 5 minutes of me holding her, I felt the fear of God. The fear of God of this child just came into the world and I'm about to be the last person she sees before she's out of it. And it was, oh my God, no. Literally the worst like 2 minutes of my life. It's not even true about needing self-love first to be able to love others. Plenty of self-haters who are still able to love others unconditionally. In fact, self-haters get offended when they hear that they can't give love to others until they love themselves first because it's not true. I think if you hate yourself but giving love, I think you hate yourself. But in reality, would you really even give yourself the chance to be with someone who makes you happy if you really hate yourself? I think deep down, we're always trying to find someone. If you really hated yourself, you wouldn't even give yourself the chance. One of the main things I love about Avengers Endgame is that Natasha and Clint love each other as friends. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Not all partners need to be romantic to be valid. Yes. It's been a relevant show, movie series about not having the couple happy ending. I feel like I've seen some in recent years. I can't recall names. It's very tough. It's very tough to find shows like that. I think one that kind of has romance, but not fully right now is The Witcher. Season 2 is very good on like establishing relationships and bonding between the characters. But I do also love like the paternal bond that you see Geralt kind of developing with Ciri and like vice versa, and how it's kind of like God of War. It feels very much along those lines, but it's like a father-daughter kind of relationship versus the father-son. And I love both of those so much. Arcane is definitely one of those where it really dives into the complexities of the toxic father-daughter relationship. You know, past guilt, regret, grudges, vicariously living through your kids kind of thing. It's very complex. We're talking about Star Wars, aren't we? They killed Star Wars. End of Star Wars? Hate it. Hate it. Not the Skywalker. Not that. I'm talking with the other stuff. Killed it. I literally was there and I was like, what the f? The dream is to stay single and then shower everyone with presents on Christmas with your advanced career income and single person expenses. That's where I'm at right now, Azor. That's where I'm at right now. I did call a larva. Mm-hmm. Self-haters, self-harmers can still care for the rest of humanity and feel bad when things happen. Oh yeah. Oh no. I don't think self-haters are incapable of compassion and empathy and love. I think if anything, like sometimes they tend to take the weight and blame themselves too much. Sometimes they blame themselves for things that aren't even their fault or aren't even, yeah. I have not watched Harry Potter, but that reunion clip, I don't even know how I feel about that. Hi, Mikey. That Mad at Disney song actually is pretty accurate. Actually, I don't know all the lyrics, just those lines. How are you, Mikey? I liked episode 9. That part was unnecessary. It was like watching Cousins. That's literally what I felt like. First Cousins. The other stuff, stupid. Saw a tweet respond from 6 hours ago to Pokemon. I knew the harassment was bad. I didn't know about the part where he went on Instagram Live to watch her stream after his ban, causing her to get death threats. People were really down here being effed up. The whole situation has been, yes. The fact that Pokemon just existed doing her own thing and he made content not just on stream and then hate rated her. He also was making YouTube videos. He also was live streaming his reaction, watching the stream. There are people, and if you're here, you know, if you know, you know, there are people who will literally watch the Spawncast on their YouTube channels and try to send people over to either self-promo or to hate. And we always find them. We always find them. But literally you can go back and see their VODs. Yeah, it honestly is a POS thing to do. Oh, he is gonna get famous off of her. Yep. I didn't get to see Omni's breakdown. I think the first exposure I got from it, Ghost, is because I saw you comment on Omni's thread about it. Because I thought it was someone else at first. And then I clicked on it, I saw his content, and I'm like, ooh, this doesn't look good. And then I went through the whole other situation. Ninja, man, that's so unfortunate. That's just like an ego thing at this point, which sucks because whatever, I'm letting him do his human thing. Twitch made the right decision by permabanning. Yeah, like I saw that analogy where he made the apology on Twitter, like, yo, I messed up. You know, I'm gonna try better. While his profile picture was still of Pokey, with that picture people used to bully her, he made the apology with his profile picture as Pokey. What kind of apology is that? He's a leech, flat out. Let's all watch this guy stalker is a weird move. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. If someone says to you, or if you yourself have done this, if you say to someone, she's not going to f you, why are you sub to her? You are literally portraying how you view women. You're projecting your own thought of women onto other people. And that tells me that you don't interact with women unless you want to do something with them. That means you would only save women if you got a kiss from them. Hi, Baba. I'll tweet no profile pic change. Yep. It's kind of apologies that say they're sorry that they got caught. Yep. Not sorry because they did it. Yep. Yep. Any Halo tonight? Let me see if the guys are on. I want to say I have so many followers. Like, how many people? Guys, I have found people, and it's nowhere near the scale of Pokemon, right? Like, I actually didn't watch too much Pokemon's content, mainly because of the fact, like, I didn't watch anybody's stream for a long time. And if I watched people's streams, it was people that was close to me, people who were active in the community, people that I crossed paths with. I never just went out and watched other streamers outside of like Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect, and like Lupo. Those are like the only 3 random people I watched. And I never really watched Pokemon stuff. And it was like a couple months ago, something happened and I saw a reaction of hers and I was like, I literally would react the exact same way. She's actually a really wholesome, sweet person. Maybe she's not perfect. Maybe she's made stupid choices in the past. Who hasn't? If you're gonna say me, you're a liar. She actually is a very sweet person. And I feel like we would vibe really well. So seeing her go through that, I understand how much. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss. I appreciate it, Miss. But seriously, like Pokey's Poke streams are a vibe. They're chill. All alert. She just seemed nice. I watch now and then it's always been good. Yeah. She's funny and quirky. I think I have a chance with her. It's not projecting what we think of women. It's that someone subbing to try to get with the woman has no place being subbed. It's that someone subbing to try to get with the woman has no place being subbed. No, oh, I agree. But when they assume that someone else is subbing for the same reason, again, they are projecting. It's kind of the thing where sometimes in relationships, if one of the people is like, say for example, okay, I was watching a video the other day. It was like one of those videos where it's like, am I the asshole? And like they'll read the context. And one of them was, my girlfriend is always at this guy's house. They're saying they're working on a group project, but I don't absolutely trust her. kind of thing. We were already been on a rocky situation, and I, you know, like want to work things out with her, but I've already cheated on her and all this stuff. And it's like, hold up a minute. Maybe she's not cheating on you. Maybe she actually has a college project. Are you assuming that she's cheating on you because you used the same excuse to go and cheat on her and say that you had a school project? Maybe she is completely innocent and you are projecting what you would use as an excuse to cheat on the relationship. What you been on? Listen. You shouldn't ever, like, when some of y'all presented to me of like, hey, do I make you feel uncomfortable because one of my guy friends said that I need to leave you alone because I obviously have ill intent with you? Like, am I making you feel that way? And I have to tell them, no, absolutely not. Thank you for presenting it to me. But also, is your friend really your friend? Because that's telling me more about them than it is about you. That to me is telling me that your friend sees no value in women unless they think they have a shot with them. And I feel more sorry for your friend and also for you. Like, you shouldn't put up with that. All the men on Amaranth's channel are thirsty. It's one of the most thirsty, disgusting places I've ever been to. People are getting banned left or right per second. Yes, but also she knows exactly what she's doing. She's getting money from those people. So I personally could never be in that environment. I would feel degraded. I would feel demeaned. I would feel disrespected. I would feel, for me, I would feel less than my potential. Maybe for her, she's cool with that. That's fine. I can't foresee my value just for a dollar sign. But if she can do that, good on her, but also understand she makes my job a little more difficult because people assume I'm gonna do that too. They assume that everybody's gonna do things the same way, and it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. But yes, you kind of cultivate a certain environment. Now, do I wish people could be respectful? Sure. But I think if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. Essie! Hi! Essie, I love you. How is the moving stuff going? Spiritfarer? I've thought about it. It looks great. Why should banners are the ones who are paying as a hypocrite will portray something and get mad when people comment accordingly? I don't think she portrays anything in the way that deserves horrible comments. Literally breaking TOS kind of stuff. If they're breaking TOS, absolutely get them out. And if it's something that makes her feel uncomfortable, again, it's her. She cultivates her community. If it breaks a boundary, get them out. It's up to her. It's just an assumption the guys can't be friends with an attractive woman. It's the same with guys calling others the S word. Yep. Or white knight, whatever it is. Yeah. No, if I had a guy friend that's like, bruh, I saved my crush. I saved my crush from a burning building today. She didn't even kiss me. What a freaking bitch. Be like, bro, that's not cool. You're like 70% package packing. Do I get to see pictures of this place? Sometime, maybe? See? Spiritfarer has animals and it deals with grief and loss and like the cycle passing on of life and stuff. I probably would definitely cry. Could we handle that? She's got every right to ban those who cross it. I think also at the same time though, there are ways of being dishonest. Like people who say they're gonna post not safe for work on their OnlyFans, get everybody to sub, and then they don't. They like send you a picture of a shower curtain or something, and they just rip you out of your money. That's dishonest, and you're lying. I think it's dumb to sub to somebody for that content, but you know, for not safe for work, that's fine. Whatever, your prerogative. But you were dishonest. Real content is her OnlyFans. She admitted being corn star in there. She uses Twitch and YouTube to the other site. I wouldn't get mad at dirty comments because I expect it as being part of my career. Again, I guess everybody's different. I think for me, I just assume those comments are gonna that would literally, yeah, no, I could never. I could never, because I am a sensitive being and that stuff is very sacred to me. So I just avoid it. Having female friends is super cool. We can have coffee one day, gossip about work, and then have a super deep conversation about feelings on like a different day, like therapy. Yeah. How did Indie Fox get banned? But I don't even know who Indie Fox is. I don't know anything about that conversation. If you want to ugly cry multiple times, play Spiritfarer. Send you a thingy. Why isn't Discord working? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Look at that kitchen. Look at that space. Look at that vanity. Look at the floors and the walls and the railings. Oh, interesting choice of the ceiling of that one room. Oh, you got an attic too? And your own little stuff. Can I visit? I can't show you guys, obviously, because doxing, but I see got... I'm so happy for you guys. I could cry. So much space for my bastard child. I'm so stinking happy for you. Oh my god. You have no idea. Maybe by the end of the day, they're still human. Maybe their comments are bad. They shouldn't be saying them to anybody at all, ever. Exactly. Exactly. If someone likes those comments, that's one thing. Do I understand that? Absolutely not. But everybody's different, and you gotta be willing to let them live their life, even if it doesn't line up with how you necessarily feel about it. Yeah? But again, it's how you cultivate your environment, what you want it to be. Deep down, we know that the real true love is Twitch chat. Yes, yes it is. What you do for a job shouldn't determine the respect you get when not doing that job. I mean, sure, you can expect certain comments, but people are just people outside of their work. Yeah. Someone said today when I made the tweet about Pokemon, they're like, that's the price of fame. No, that shouldn't be the price for anything, really. Kenna, did you make a mess? Girly girl, why? Oh my god, dude, this cat. Good night, Azor. I have a question for chat. What do you guys prefer, physical or digital games? If it's like single player games, probably physical. I don't know. I like still being able to share games with people. Like, I wish there were games I could let people borrow physically, like God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, but also like all my multiplayer games are digital. Most of my games from Nintendo are digital. But I'd like to be able to share those games with them, but also at the same time, convenience factor, Switch, on the go. It's better to have it digital. I don't know. I would say like Zelda, Xenoblade, you know, just like mainline story, like the heavy games I feel like are going to be like my favorite evergreen ones. I kind of want them physical. If it's a collector's edition, physical for sure, obviously. You're supposed to be asleep. Good night, Azor. Mist, first off, thank you for the 3 months and for the sweet words, and then also thank you for the gifted sub to Azor. And there you go, Azor. Right before you went to bed. You get physical games since they're cheaper than digital for once. Are they? Well, I guess you can get them on sale. Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be poggers. I understand the benefit of physical in a collection and convenience of digital outweighs the perceived value of physical games. I would say Nintendo, probably the more you can get physical, the more you'll probably get your worth if you want to resell them later. But also, if you're really honest with yourself, are you really going to sell them, or do you just like knowing you could sell them, but you never do? Because I feel like that's the whole point of collecting. I won't really use this. I'm going to collect it. People want to buy it for a lot of money. I could sell it for a lot of money, but I won't. Like my mind, my wiring up here understands it, but also doesn't at the same time, kind of thing. Yet, like, I love all of these gifts. These pillows, right? I love that. But they, like, I don't know what the value is going to be like of them in the future. But why would I ever sell gifts? This is that you have to pay to sub to OnlyFans. She probably just wants men to pay for her for the privilege of talking dirty using the OnlyFans DM system. I don't know. I have a, well, I did at the moment. It's still under construction. I have a safe for work OnlyFans. And I tell people, hey, it's safe for work. Don't be disrespectful. People still try to choose to be disrespectful. So DMs are very rarely ever answered. I'm just gonna let them lay around and flex. You have an opportunity to sell it for many monies. Always end up selling the physical games when things aren't going so well. You need a quick buck. I mean, your well-being is more important than video games, for sure. Kind of way with Funko Pops. To flip a switch, I'm out. It's hard personally for me to understand. I don't know. I think the reason I love my friends so much is, I guess I'm hyper aware of how individual each person is. Like, there's however many years of life and experience and favorites and least favorites and opinions that's never come together in the same way prior to this person's existence, and they're allowing me to be in their life. It's like precious. Care for it. Don't throw it out. I agree. I wish everybody agreed the same. I love my GameCube stuff, but you're not wrong. It just sits. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I don't understand that still. The OnlyFans was only for sexual content. What would anyone want to pay to subscribe to over there if it's not lewd stuff? So OnlyFans actually approached me and they're like, hey, we want you to create safe for work stuff for our content. Would you consider stop posting to Instagram and post to Instagram or post to OnlyFans? And I was like, no, I don't really feel like that's content, you know, really worth it. And they're like, well, our platform was meant for safe for work stuff. Please refer to our website and please refer to our like social medias, which they promote safe for work, like sports, a lot of training and.
Thank you for being a content creator with good character and integrity, MSC Elilithu.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, Danny. Thank you for the compliment. So they wanted me, they were like, we want more safe for work people. And I think it's because they realized, hey, our site is being used for something we didn't intend it to be used for. So I denied it and they kept messaging me in the sense of like, hey, come over to our site, come over to our site. And I didn't want to convert my thing. So I was like, okay, well, what's content I'm not comfortable necessarily sharing publicly, but also doesn't really fit into the gaming lifestyle, the streaming lifestyle. And I was like, well, fitness. I don't like posting about it online because I'm really insecure about it. And if people want to support me with it and help me, you know, encourage me on this journey and want to be interested in that, sure. But I'm not gonna post fitness stuff on my gaming Twitter. I'm not gonna post fitness stuff on my gaming Instagram or on my gaming Twitch. That's not it. Nor do I want. I put one Ring Fit video on YouTube, which is gaming and fitness, and so many people made hateful content on it. And I was so insecure about it. So I was like, you know what? If people are gonna be hateful and make fun of me, at least I'm getting money out of them. That was my mindset. I was just like, you know what? If you're gonna be hateful and you're gonna say mean things, at least I got the money out of you. Why? Someone literally made a video and was saying the most racist stuff about me, like flat out, like calling me horrible things, horrible names, assuming me based on my appearance and my looks, and then literally basically said that they would sexually assault me. And it's still up on YouTube. YouTube hasn't like taken it down. Sub to MT's OnlyFans. She's on with life thoughts of the day, cool stuff, fair stuff, post a workout, legit inspired, lost over 30 pounds. Aw. Me. Actually, I don't think it's, is it on YouTube anymore? I don't know. It was. There's stuff on YouTube. There's stuff, like, there's 9gag, 4chan, freaking inappropriate adult sites. People talking about what they think my cup size. It doesn't, like, bro. Literally could tell you WD-40 and they'd be like, Can you DMCA claim that? Yeah. That's very sweet of you, Pico. Imagine being subbed to that person. Oh yeah, there were people literally saying that I deserve to be harmed because I don't deserve to be on the Spawncast. Bye, Essie. Good luck with the hunt. Seems to also Halo and fitness video, even more so because I feel like Ring Fit and combining fitness and RPG is a great concept. It's their loss. Must Prize God infuriates me, like so many raging thoughts and opinions, and ooh, I mean that's why like with Pokemon going through all the stuff that she's going through right now, and other female streamers who go through this stuff, it's like I understand completely when that one G4 host was talking about just because I'm not attractive to you doesn't make me any less credible, and just because just because I'm a female and I'm pissing you off because you don't like the sound of my voice and I'm saying the exact same things that were scripted that literally the next guy next to me would be considered credible for reading. Like, I loved her rant, and I could tell that you can put up and tolerate enough bullshit for 100 days and be like, yo, I'm good, and then on the 101st day something just hits you and you're like, you know what, enough is enough is enough. And then you gotta tell people your thoughts. Otherwise, you will go insane. And some people can say, don't put it on a show. But when people are literally in the chat, walls of disrespectful text, you should, it's their channel. If the channel itself wants to talk to her and be like, hey, don't do that, that's fine. But they supported her in what she was saying. And people are gonna be like, oh, she's being overreacting. She should just get over it. She should get used to it. No, we should just accept misogyny, accept open misogyny. No, we should not. Well, if this was meant for safer work, then why don't they just ban all the not safe for work stuff? They did for the most part. They banned the explicit stuff, and a whole bunch of people had to migrate off. They can do lewds, but they cannot do like bad stuff, like the intense stuff. When YouTube and Twitch make more money allowing not safe for work stuff too. The thing with OnlyFans is they started aggregating so much monetary value that the amount of money that was coming in and out of their service, they had to change like their banking system. They had to switch to a new infrastructure, and that infrastructure said we cannot allow that content because a lot of it is unregulated. A lot of it is harm to minors. That whole industry is full of misogyny. It's full of assault. It's full of minor harm. It's full of non-consensual stuff. It doesn't teach consent. There's a whole bunch of issues with it. And the banking system was basically like, you either ban that stuff from happening and we'll like work with you to continue to grow your revenue share, or no deal. Like, we're changing the terms. And that's basically what happened. People need to know when they listen to someone talk, they're agreeing or disagreeing with words spoken, not whatever is between the legs. Yeah. Remember the moment I realized you're an actual gamer, you're kicking everyone buttons, Smash Bros, and other, okay, she plays games for real. I mean, even if I sucked at games, right? Maybe I have a passion, I love the game, but I suck at it. Like Fortnite. I think Fortnite's such a fun game, but I suck at it. And I don't stream it because I know people would come into my stream for the first time and be like, oh, fake gamer, and then not. Like when Nick A30 raided us the other day, I was like, oh my God, please, no one in chat from the raid asked me to stream Fortnite because I feel like a fraud. I know I'm not, but I feel like a fraud because I did not stick with it. It was a valid rant. It didn't address why she was really getting criticized in the first place. She called PS5 dead. No, it's different.
Speaking of physical versus digital games, the Nintendo 3DS shop closes permanently in 3 days on the 22nd, so get those digital games while you can.
Completely irrelevant, but yes, the physical the eShops are closing, so get your stuff from the Wii U and 3DS. If she was wrong, this is basically what's being said right now is it didn't address why she was really getting criticized in the first place. She wasn't just getting criticized for being wrong about something. She called the PS5 a dead man walking several times and mentioned games as console exclusives when she was completely wrong. I mean, to be honest, PS5, I still say it to this day, should and it should still be delayed. PS5, like, there's no special, incredibly special reason to have a PS5 right now. But that being said, right, whether you agree or disagree with that, her being wrong, if a guy said that, I'd be like, wow, you're dumb. Wow, your mom's a hoe. Somehow insulting guys somehow really is insulting the mom. Like, why do you have to insult the woman in your life to actually, like, insult the man? Like, why does it always have to be at the expense of a woman? But even if the guy was wrong, right? It's like, dude, you're so dumb. You're an idiot. Whatever. And they take it at that value. But with a woman, it's like, you're dumb. You're not a real gamer. You don't deserve. This is why you should be back in the kitchen. This is why you should be back on your knees. This is why you should keep your mouth shut. Like, they go completely different in their criticism than they would with a guy. And that's the difference. She literally put on Twitter, like, yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's the fact that how they deal with that criticism is completely different. If they're calling her a freaking dumb, ugly bitch in chat, saying she doesn't belong here, she's not a real gamer, she doesn't know what she's talking about, she's a woman, saying it all in negative, and you see that all in chat while you're live, like, I understand why she called it out. I completely understand. And guys will never understand what it's like to basically be like, your existence is not for this space ever. Maybe minorities can relate to this, which is really confusing to me, why someone of a minority would really be coming and saying hateful things at me. I really don't understand it. When minorities come after and hate on women, I don't understand it, because it's like, shouldn't you be like understanding the same kind of whatever? But it's the fact that even if she was wrong, if you're wrong, you're wrong. But if you're saying horrible, hateful, misogynistic things because she's wrong, that's not an excuse. She left after massive amounts of graphic death, sexual assault threats on her social media. Yeah, and it sucks that so many people... Pokemon said the other day, she's like, if it hadn't have been for the influx of female creators and diversity that people have said that I inspired them to start streaming, she's like, if it hadn't have been for that influx of females and stuff, I would have retired this year. Being told to accept abuse and misogyny is the same as being told to shut up because they see you as cattle. Mm-hmm. What's the electronic screen in the background? This is the let me see. It's by the Davoom team. I want to do a TikTok video on it for you guys, but it's by the Davoom team, Divoom, and is the Ditto 64 by 64. They have, I think it's like a 32 by 32 or something, but it's a pixel screen, and it plays a whole bunch. I can show you on my app. It plays a whole bunch of like custom different screens that you can put on there. This one is tracking my Twitch. I can have it track my Twitter. I can have it play. This is a Shiba Inu clock. See, it has like the date and the time, and it's got puppies. I could do Bitcoin. What's the price of Bitcoin? $41,856. It'll even track League of Legends stats, Apex stats, Overwatch stats, Fortnite stats. You link it to your accounts. I can do tons of other different screens that the community creates. It's really cool. They sent this out to me and I love it. Like, I can go to the themes. Like, let's pick a really cute one. These are just some of the recent ones. Ooh, that's a cool Doctor Strange one. Look at this one. This is Doctor Strange. Wait, why did I switch to 2022? Oh, I think it's gonna go in a loop. These are all ones I have saved in my profile. Look at those. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. But it's pixel art. People make it. Like, really cool though. I love it. Yeah. But you can literally just like scroll through all the different designs that people make, and you can upvote them, you can save them. It's just so cool. Yeah. Pixel art. Yeah. Delayed is in a game or the console itself? I think the console should have been delayed by a couple years. And I said that even before the chip shortage. I said that when they announced that they were launching. I was like, what games are coming out with them? Demon Souls. If a guy insults your mom, then does the woman insult your dad? The comeback, I love the video. It's going on TikTok. I think it's going around Twitter now. Some guy was hating on this girl in like a Valorant match or something, and he's like, yo, shut the F up, you know, go back in the kitchen or something like that. And she's like, you know what? I'm gonna f your dad and give him a kid he actually loves. Bro. She said it's so deadpan too. She's just trending everywhere. It was so rough. My other favorite one that I don't know if it went as viral, but it's kind of fighting fire with fire, but it's kind of funny, where the guy was like, yo, go back in the kitchen and make me a sandwich, you know, all this stuff. And she's like, okay, wallet, build me a roof, wallet, enlist in the war, wallet, buy me a house, wallet. Go bring me back a deer, wallet. And I was like, oh, oh, it just keeps going. Ugh. Why does gaming have to have trash talk? I think it just has to do with the anonymity of being behind a username. People can't see you. The thing is, most of these people would not say it to your face at all. If people have ill will towards me and they meet me at a convention, like if they're either not going to say anything to me, they're just going to watch me from a distance. They're not going to say it to my face. And if they do, obviously there's going to be issues. PC graphic cards have all disappeared too. I know it's so bad. It's never been that bad before. It's because of the chip shortage. Yeah. If that's not a mic drop moment, then I don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying, bro. Now, I'm going to say right now, obviously, it's not how you fix things necessarily. It might be embarrassing. It might be the start of their ego downfall. I think it can be a little inflammatory, but also at the same time, sounds like Lulu. I think it was Lulu, actually. Was it Lulu? I don't know. She's funny. I don't watch too much of her content, but I see a lot of her. I see her and I see Sweet Tales. I see a lot of their TikToks. Really funny. She's gonna screw his dad and give a kid he loves, or was she justified? The first time I heard it, I was like, that's not okay. But then I realized, if I'm in the heat of the moment, yeah, I probably, like, I could totally see myself, instead of blowing up and just yelling back at this kid and we're just yelling at each other, like, you could just say something really hurtful. Now, is it probably the best thing to do? No. But also, I will say, the best thing that could probably happen is one of the guys says, are you done? Do you think you're funny? Like, this is, are you gonna say anything original? Like, a guy calling out a guy is probably one of the best things to happen. Because oftentimes if the girl stands up for herself, the guy is used to the girl probably trying to defend herself or just like ignoring it, right? So he just keeps going. But if a guy checks another guy's ego, most guys, especially ones who are insecure, are living for the approval or for the attention of other men. Or they're living for the rise out of their victims. And when someone either more intimidating or someone they choose to please expresses disinterest, it'll check their ego. And maybe it won't make them stop once, but if guys keep calling them out, their ego is gonna get checked once, checked twice, 3 times, 12 times in a day. Oh, hey, every time I even said something, like, it's gonna be what females experience in almost every game. We're afraid to speak, right? Because we're afraid that we're gonna get jumped on. Imagine if instead of the females getting jumped on, the toxic person was getting jumped on. It would literally be the reverse. Females would be emboldened and encouraged, and the toxic, misogynistic people would shut the hell up. Dudes, I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you are expecting a kiss out of it, which if you're expecting a kiss out of it, don't even do it. Don't even do it. If you don't expect and you just want to be a good person, call them out. Call them out. Literally, I'm so proud of guy friends, mutuals on Twitch, like guy friends I know in real life. It's just an attractive quality as a human being. Not even romantically or anything. It's a very attractive quality. The fact that you stand up for someone when they need it. One of the reasons I love Sean and Travis, but Sean's in more Val lobbies at night when it's toxic, because if some guy is being toxic to a woman, he'll always speak up, like he calls them out. I love Sean and Travis so much. I really do. I really do. They're both sweet guys. If you're expecting a kiss out of it, you're also a clown. Yeah. Doing something nice to expect to receive a reward isn't actually doing something nice. Yeah. It's like when, and I don't necessarily understand this generation. Maybe if you're wanting to teach a lesson, but when people film themselves doing something nice, or like when people film themselves, it's kind of the same. Like if you want to do it for your own personal growth and look back at where you came from, maybe. But people who like film themselves crying, like just filming themselves crying, it's not quite the same. But it's like when you film yourself doing something that should be a private moment kind of thing, or something that you should just be doing it just to do it because it's the right thing to do. Like integrity. It's not like if you're doing something for an ulterior motive, you don't have integrity. You have an ulterior motive. I poop on dudes that are racist or sexist, but that sucks because if the others on the team are also toxic, then you get blasted. It's like a whole team with even worse words. Yeah, especially, again, it gets even worse. If it's one guy being toxic, that's one thing. If no one else, it's really horrible when one guy's toxic and no one else says anything. That hurts one kind of way. But when it's one guy who's toxic and then you defend yourself and then the other people embolden them, you see how, yeah, it does really blast. The thing that cuts the most is when it's a girl participating in it. When a girl is participating in it, I was thinking about it earlier today too, and I was like, it is legitimately the girl has finally reached the point where maybe she's not being harassed or bullied as much as being part of that group. So she's like warriored her way through this to be in the group, that now she's gonna freaking bully and degrade and talk down to the other women. That's what sucks, bro. Like, oh. I feel awkward taking selfies because it feels ostentatious and selfish. 1000% actually. I still kind of to this day, the only reason why I started taking selfies, you know why I started taking selfies, is because I had an Instagram and I was kind of posting things to it, but not really. And my inspiration streamer that I watched all the time, she was talking about just post a pic of yourself in like an outfit when you go live every day. Just to have something to post and to build that audience on Instagram. And I was like, I don't really want to show off my outfit or my body because like I just don't want to, I don't want pictures of my whole me just on the internet. Like I don't want that. Just post a selfie. And I was like, I don't know how to take selfies. Like I'm not really confident enough. And she's like, learn to be confident. And what started as like a business model, kind of like you need to use Instagram, kind of took off more than I expected. And it's definitely had a lot of negatives as well as positives. But, you know, I think me personally, I'm still really harsh on myself and really insecure about myself. I don't think just because I post pictures of myself, it means that I think I'm the shit, you know? I always see it as a contest. If I win if I say something more effed up and hurt their feelings. Bonus points if I make them cry. You're no better than them if that's the case. If me winning is being the worst person, I think I've lost in the end. They cry while they keep having issues getting their phone camera angled while still crying. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like the situation I told you about a week ago or whatever. Fortnite one with the rude bit alerts coming through voice. Yeah, screw that streamer. I gotta head to bed. Thanks for such a fun stream. Oh, I'm still voting yes on the head. Good night, Meg. It was so good to see you. It was so good to see you. I wish you the best of nights. All the love to you. The bot caught it for you said you're the shit. Thanks. Am I the stinkiest shit? If you need extra hands to throw insecurities, I'll put down the video games for a sec. No, keep playing. We can hear the catch in your voice when you talk about your body. It's just like, I have personal goals that I want to achieve. And until I'm happy with me meeting my goals, I don't really care what anybody else has to say. But it's like, if I know I can do better and someone's insulting me, it's like, bro, you're not even saying anything I haven't already told myself. Why would I just expose it for 2 times the judgment? Does that make sense? The stinkiest, grossest one of them all. Thanks, Rocket. Very sweetest. I appreciate it. Love you, Meg. Hope you and the fam are well. With all the teachings of Church of Satan, don't turn the other cheek, bash them in theirs, and hit them harder than they hate you. Treat them the way they treat you. If I am given kindness, I give it back. If I'm given rudeness, I give wrath. It's only right. I probably come from a very polar opposite, I guess, viewpoint of that. I'm very much turn the other cheek. Don't make yourself the martyr or the victim, but instead choose to love above all, because love is all that remains. What are your thoughts on Microsoft buying Activision and Blizzard? Screw Bobby. I think it's kind of slimy of Microsoft to buy them at their weakest point and to use the vulnerability state that they have set themselves up for to scoop in and try to buy it. I'd be very surprised if the antitrust laws don't come into effect. And I think a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. I'd be very surprised if more people don't lose their jobs because of the acquisition. Hi, USA. I'm doing great. How are you? Good night, Migsy. I do love it when you can be here, my love. Have a great night. Look at your post, most recent. If you doubt your own progress, I appreciate it. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Yeah. Yep. You guys got it. Good night, Migsy. Mwah. We're hard on ourselves when it comes to our looks, always focusing on something that others don't notice. It's true. Selfies are a tough one. I get that. It's weird as a guy with body dysmorphia. I think for guys, just sort of change it up a little bit. Change the hairstyle up. If you have facial hair, change the facial hair up. Try a new shoe style. Try a new pant fit. Just something to change up so you don't feel the same. Get inspired and try new things. Same thing for me. I didn't feel confident in how I dressed or how I wasn't even allowed to dress certain ways or wear certain things growing up. So when I got older, I didn't really have a style that I liked because it was kind of controlled. And so when I finally started trying to learn how to be confident, it was very uncomfortable, but now it's like I have styles that I like. I know I love high-waisted pants because of how it fits my waist. I know I like my I like my waist now. I didn't really have things I liked about myself, but it's like now it's like I can love my waist, but how do I feel confident with high waist? Okay, low waist always made me feel super insecure, but that was the trend in the style and whatever. And I always got hand-me-downs. That's all people had at the freaking, thrift stores or kids shelter, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It was a lot of things, but learn to branch out, try new things, explore new things. It doesn't have to be expensive. Just change it up. Try a new single shoe. Yes, bite it. Why the antitrust only still exists, Nintendo, Epic Games, Valve, etc. are all still there. I think it's because of exactly how big they could end up being. It's going to take 1.5 years for the Activision deal to even be considered to go through. Backgrounds change a lot. Thank you. Yeah. Companies buy other companies. They often lay off a bunch of employees. That's why Adam Ruins Everything got canceled. Yep, I saw that video. Fingers crossed Microsoft gets rid of the employees causing the problems and leaders not doing anything to stop it. Low-waist pants look like they dig into women's hips painfully. Some women rock low-waist, mid-waist. Rock it. I unfortunately do not. I have a smaller waist. I have bigger hips. Like due to my proportions. But low-waist did not work for me. Just like long torso shirts don't work for me. Crop tops work way better, way differently. That's why I love crop tops, is because they hit and I feel confident because they fit my body much better. Hi, Sin. Good morning. It's fine to try a trend. Ultimately, you'll end up loving what you love. I love skinny jeans and rocking metal look. I also love streetwear. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lois works great for me whenever I'm building furniture. Ass crack for day. Get that plumber's crack. That's the thing about low waist too, is it's very hard to like sit or bend over without worrying about flashing either underwear or plumber's crack. I don't pick fights no more, but if a fight is picked with me, then well, guess that's how it's gonna go. Squackin's like, oh boy, here I go killing again. Just makes me feel worse when I try and fight dirty. It makes me feel icky. I'm not saying I won't stand for what's right, just when it comes to how I react. I would prefer to choose compassion every single time, not perfect, though just what I prefer, and that's totally respectable. Should I do it IRL at Pokemon Go Fest a couple years ago? Doing a raid, standing in a circle of strangers. He says, crap, we're losing. Is this the woman lobby? I says the guy finding a Tyranitar with a Fearow. Then proceeded to point out that we were being carried by two girls who had the highest levels in the entire lobby. He quite inhaled, laughed to himself, sunk into his own shoulders, and didn't say anything. Nice. Saw your tweet with Nick830? Yeah, Nick shared the clip today of when he how did Nick win that game, bro? I should have just reported him. I was going for the comedic. It was so, that night where we all played the imposters mode in Fortnite was so funny. Mom was always saying, don't let people do what they want to you, and I live by those words. Yeah, I think there's a way to be assertive and stand your boundaries and create distance versus necessarily having to fight it out. Got infected tonsil. Swelling feels like being stabbed. Do you have to get it removed? Are you getting it removed? Hate button-up shirts. Now you have a lot of flannels and you love denim shirts. There you go. If I was in middle school, bully Jamie bullied me every day. I somehow found out his mom was dead and he lived with his grandma. So he bothered me again. I fired back and told him, go cry to your mommy. Oh wait, that's right. You don't have one. Then he ran with tears in his eyes and he never bothered you again. I mean, if he's literally like threatening your life, I can understand you retaliating as extreme as you need to be without force. I think if that's like your first resort, regardless, probably not. The short guy learned how to properly dress, and the soap I can buy that's not 8 and 8. It washes my face, my body, my pet, my car, my dish, my floor, and my counter. We've definitely spent streams where we've literally just talked about men's different body types and like what to wear and what not to wear, and like how a certain fit can just make you feel so much more confident. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, hoping to get some kind of medication. Oh, I hope you get it figured out. F18, yeah. I like my flannels I bought recently. Look, I don't like wearing a shirt that doesn't... sorry, I got lost. That doesn't stretch. Flannels, I don't really button. I think if it's too small for you, you'll notice it doesn't stretch. But if it fits you right, it should be it should have a little wiggle room. If not, then wear it open and have a shirt underneath. Cargo shorts are fine, but apparently don't look good. It depends on how they fit. Depends on how they fit. Also, I'm gonna say it. No offense, but New Balance shoes don't go with everything, guys. Nikes, unless they're a specific different cut, Nike running shoes shouldn't go with jeans. Invest in some nice, doesn't even have to be expensive. Invest in some nice Chucks, invest in some nice like flatter shoe, invest in a nice like pleather, invest in a nice little more pointed toe, maybe like a boat shoe, like a Sperry or something. Just the Nike, the New Balance with the jeans, y'all. It's just not it. It's not it. Your doctor prescribed you New Balance shoes. If you have a prescription and you have New Balance shoe, design it around the shoe. Go for it. Oxfords are beautiful. You pretty much only have jeans. So then, you know, pick some nice shoes. What's the fit for the grocery store? Because it's the only place I go. Fit for the grocery store? You want to wear running sweats. Sweats or joggers are so nice, you guys. Joggers are so nice. If I could buy all of my guy friends joggers that are fit towards the leg and taper in, it's all about that silhouette. Taper in towards the calf ankle area, or if it's just a sweat, have it tapered in at the ankle. With running shoes, fine. But if they're big, bulky ones, unless you're going for a specific trend, like you're a dad, you do not own New Balance shoes. Everybody should have a well-tailored suit if they can afford it to. If you can afford it, for sure. Throwing hands over words is probably worse. At least I don't solve my problems by punching people in the face. I agree. I agree. I think overall, I would rather handle things the best I could. I have 3 pairs of shoes, work, home, and everything else. Got me some Bulls joggers. Yoga pants. Do they make guys yoga pants? I actually hate shorts. Don't wear them even in summer. They make some really nice, like stretchy, kind of dry fit, nice shorts that are nice enough to go golfing in. But you could also wear them, like dress them up with a nicer shirt, whether it's a graphic tee or maybe a slight collar. You wear some nice sandals or a nice, again, boat shoes are I love boat shoes. I do.
It's a party.
Hi, Mark. Hello. Got classic Tim's for winter and Puma running shoes with the foam at the bottom. Both of them are pretty old. It's starting to show. Yeah, I just bought new shoes to work out in because I had running shoes and I needed flat foot. You feel weird in shorts? I think it's all about how it hits you on the leg. Does compression pants count as yoga pants? Compression? You mean like tight for running? Hi, UPS. I don't think they count as yoga. Because compression is tight to your body. Yoga's kind of like adhered to your body, but not tight. If you're talking about tight sweatpants, isn't that what yoga pants are? No? Yoga pants are tight throughout your whole leg. Joggers, literally, they only become like tight against like the bottom half of your calf. Like they look like sweatpants, but they're tapered in at the bottom. You wouldn't mind yoga pants as long as they're comfy. Actually, winter leggings I wear under your pants. Like long johns? Sperry is a good boat shoe to get. Mine are still going strong. Sperry's are great. Let me show you. In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Let me see what the guys are doing. They're probably playing New World or something. Oh, they have loafers and boots. Loafers can be nice too. I prefer boat shoes over loafers. These are nice. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. They come in different color. I think I like the OG original looking boat shoe. These are cute though. I love these. These are nice. You can buy different colors. You also have like shoes that are more tennis shoe looking. But they have leather on them, like I think it's a Vans. They have their own like pleather flap ones. These are not uncomfy. What are you talking about? They have so much padding in them. Are there pictures? I have a pair. I still wear a pair. These have padding in the soles. And they're leather. These things last forever. Breaking them in? Maybe. Look, these are cute styles. You can even wear them. They don't have to be skinny jean. You can wear them with like straight leg too, like boot cut almost. Not boot cut, but like straight thin, straight slim. No socks? You wear the short socks. You wear the socks. You wear short socks. They ruin the back of your ankles at first though. Like any shoe, yeah, that you break in. Gonna give your fashion challenge ass a whole existential crisis again? I'm telling you guys right now, if we wanted to do a whole stream where you guys just submit a picture of yourself, we'll go through the positives, we'll go through the things to work on, we could even like do suggestions. I don't know. It could be kind of fun. It'd all be obviously in positive light. It'd all be in positive light. Athletic taper jeans. Athletic taper jeans. Like from Levi? Yes, these are like the oh my god, why are they showing? Why is Gap? Guys, if this is this the 2022 trend? Do not do this to me. Where did it go? I cannot. Maybe this is a Zoomer thing. I cannot. Put Sperry's on, put flat on, put Chucks on. Don't. I can't. I cannot. This so much better. Also, he rolled up the ankle too. Flat. So much better. Socks with sandals? No. Nice. This is nice. This is good. Boots? You want to dress up? Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Boots? Kind of? Are those high top boots? I don't know what you call them. Nice. Is that a loafer kind of thing? Nice. Those are more trendy boots. Not for everybody. Nice. Casual? Nice. Coordinates? Nice. That's cute. You could also nowadays probably wear more sock if you wanted to, but also nice. Cute. I love the sweater look. I love this. If guys are confident enough, I love the sweater look. Also, if you dress up for an event, freaking bow tie. What are these called? Boobs? No. Suspenders. Thank you. Suspenders. So cute. Suspenders with like rolled up with cute shoes. Like, where'd they go? Cute shoes like these or something with suspenders. So cute. So cute. So cute. Sweaters on guys. So cute. That's a really clean look too. Super simplistic. It's a nice simple sweater that works. A nice fitted jean, right? Change up the color a little bit. Oh, wait, what are those shoes? Absolutely not. Wait, I hate the shoes. Those are a little bit of a trendier shoe. Exact same outfit. Exact same outfit. I was working my way down. Obviously, you know where I'm looking. I'm looking at the face first. Obviously not the ass, because I would have noticed the shoes. So making my way downtown, looking great. Jeans fit nice. And then, hell no. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Much better. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, good fitting joggers. Yes. Okay. Maybe not this. This is like, this is a Zoomer thing. I feel like this is hugging too much. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. No, it's too much. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is not. This is for workout guys, I guess. If you want to, it's a look. But to me, I don't know. The capri makes it a little bit more tolerable. I guess the khaki could work. The khaki could make it work, maybe. I don't know, man. I feel like this guy is literally gonna tell me that women, as soon as they give childbirth, like they can't gain weight. These are nice. I'm not gonna click on that one. Oh my goodness. Keep scrolling. I love that color. So cute. Yeah, get these. Wear them, bro. You wear this with it doesn't even have to be tucked in. I don't know why his shirt's tucked in. Maybe it's to show the hem is really what it is. This is cute. Such a cute look. Did he dress up these joggers? That's a really cool fit. That's a really cool fit. You could also do black and white monochrome. You know, joggers you can dress up, you can dress down. There's so many look, super simple. Look how simple that is. That's literally a long sleeve shirt. Just roll it up. You got your nice joggers. It's all about that silhouette. You want to focus on, do you have broader shoulders? Maybe you're a little bit skinnier. It doesn't matter. Super simple shoe. I wear stuff like this. Granted, I'm smaller, so all the clothes look a little bit bigger on me, so it doesn't look as nice on me as it probably would look on you. So simple. Just buy a ton of different color shirts, tons of different color freaking joggers, tons of different color shoes. Or you don't need to, what am I saying? Literally keep the same color shoe. You don't need to change it. It's just all about, like, unless you're wearing like red and like orange, maybe not. And if I don't show whatever GAC-shaped silhouette I got, what do you mean? You don't have a GAC-shaped silhouette. There's other colors besides black. I mean, if you do all black, hey, you could never go wrong with all black. I think 70% of my closet is black. I've been trying to buy more colors. Squacken says rate my fit. I'm gonna click on it on this computer because I'm pretty sure it's like Captain Falcon or something. It's a medieval knight suit of armor. $1,000. Thank you, Squacken. I do like fashion, like my graphic tees, shorts, or pants, and your Nikes. There's one TikToker I follow, and he does men's fashion stuff, and I love it. My wardrobe is almost entirely jeans and graphic tees. Shoes to wear with jeans. Let's see what it shows us these different options. I literally cannot see this photo, but I'm about to throw up at this one. This whole outfit, what is that? What'd you get thrown up on by Splatoon? Why are these all blurry? Can you like fix the resolution? Why does my keyboard always type double characters? Cute, cute, cute. These are cute. Chucks are honestly probably going to be the best go-to. Chucks or casual shoes like this. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with shoes like these. What are those? I'm still up, I know. It is 1:30, we should probably end soon. You can never go wrong with shoes like these. All of these are very nice options. These slip-ons are my favorite shoe to wear. I have 3.5 different pairs. I say 3.5 because one of them has holes in the bottom and I need to buy new ones. I have a casual black and white pair. I have a dressy black and white pair. One's like cloth, like these. Another one's like pleather. And then I have a pair of blue tie-dye ones with like blue and white. And then I have a pair, what's my other one? I guess my boat shoes would kind of count. But yeah. Tom slip-ons are great. They're just kind of expensive and I don't think they last the longest. If you get some with like a thicker sole, they're probably going to be nicer. I love slip-ons though. I love slip-ons. You can get some really cheap at Walmart, I think is the half pair that I have. The black and white look is always super nice. I can never find women's in just black. My Chucks that I just got, my workout Chucks, my high tops are black or black. Low-key want these, yes or no? Oh my God, the Pokemon, oh, they're sold out. No! I wanted the white Pokemon Converse ones so bad. I bought my black Chucks the day before the campaign launched because I needed them like ASAP, and I didn't get to see them. Yeah, no, the Converse are so cute. No, the white with the all over prints out of stock. Anyways, we could talk fashion forever. There's just so many options. But the thing is, you don't have to spend a ton of money. Contrary to how society makes it seem, is you can just find things that make you feel more confident. Because when you feel more confident, other people notice that. And like, confidence shouldn't come from vanity. It shouldn't come from all these things. But also, when you're stuck in a rut, sometimes changing up a shirt, like buying like a $5, $6 shirt, and if you feel good in it, buying like a shoe that's like 15 bucks, a pair of shoes, makes you feel a little bit more confident, even though you have to like break in the shoe. Like, if it just makes you feel more confident, people see that. The Vans limited edition Zelda one, I didn't see those. Cheat code, fellas, buy these. They go with everything. I'm scared. Is this a real link? Is this a real link or is it fake? It's fake. $15 shoes, the F? Yeah, you go to Ross. Ross has really nice shoes for like 15, 20 bucks. Some of them will be like, they'll have Sperry's or they'll have the really nice boots. Those are probably gonna be like 40, 45 bucks. You can find a lot of shoes under $50 at Ross. You have big feet, Ross ain't gonna work. I think they go up to like size 12 or 13. If you have over 13, yeah, but you're a different case if that's the situation. It's like tall guys. Thrift stores have so many good finds. You're so right, Battle. So many good finds. Guys might be a little bit harder to shop for in thrift stores. You might have to do a little bit more searching because most guys tend to use things until they need to be thrown away. Women will get rid of things so fast. Be sure to buy more wife beaters. No. Size 12s are hard enough to find good looking shoes for. It gonna cost like 90 bucks. Do you have a Ross near you, Locke? I think you should go look. The only thing is sometimes you'll go into a Ross and everybody's bought everything. So like they have to restock. But if you go in on the day they restock or a day after, bro, it's literally, it's like so cool to see all the different styles. Their shoe selection was atrocious. It can vary, honestly. One of my friends does art designs on shoes. I barely can find shoes to fit. 14 double E? Yeah. At that, well, let's see. Large size shoes and big shoes for men at 2 big feet. Let's see what they have. Let's see their prices first before I click on them. Let's just go for casual. I would say if you can, again, guys, you wear stuff to like, they have holes in them, right? So you're probably gonna want to invest in something probably really nice. So as long as I would say as long as you're under, like if you save up to invest, probably like what, like 150 would be my max personally for me. 150 on a pair of shoes that I know I'm going to use for years and use it with tons of different outfits. Like casual right here. These are honestly a little expensive for me, but again, they're nicer quality probably than what I buy. Let's see what sizes they have though. Like if I were gonna wear something, like these are what, 95? Okay, well they only have size 14 and 15. I don't know what EE is. Is that like width or something? I guess, right? So is that like extra wide or something? But 95 bucks. Leather upper and boat shoe styling. EE is extra wide. Let's see if we Google EE men's shoes. Men's EE with shoes. Zappos. Let's look at these. Let's look and see what we got. Saucony Skechers. Probably, unless you're like working out or you're walking a lot, these are cute. $60. These are even cheaper. So they have the medium and then they have the wide, the EE. These are so cute. Obviously, due to availability, some of the sizes will be cut out. So it looks like a lot of people have bought the 13 and 14s. These are so cute. Let's look for some more. Oh, these are cute too. These are only mediums though. Let's see if there's a filter. So let's go over here. We want men, price, color. Is there a size? Men's width. Let's do EE. Oh, these are cute. See, this is a good comb. The sole's a little thick, but it's cute. It works. It works. Oh, these are cute. Look at those. Wait, are these the same ones I already looked at? No. Oh, they come in black too? Obviously, you're gonna have to look at what they have available. I'm sure they probably rotate out of sizes. Oh, these are cute too. This is actually a really good combo between an athletic fit with that style look, if that makes sense, if you want a marriage between the two. So these have more, again, availability probably because a lot of people buy them out. Yeah, black's really popular. Sand's really popular. The brown is really nice. These are like boat shoes almost. These are like athletic looking boat shoes. And they have almost all the sizes available in EE. So it's kind of like going around and looking. Like, I am a really small size when it comes to like women's clothes. So a lot of time they're out of stock for things that I want. So it's like I might find 10 things I like and most of them are out of stock. What are these? Whoa. What the heck? I don't know how I feel about that. The Boss Gal. What the heck is that? These, I mean, I see a lot of guys wear these with like fleece shirts and flannels. These aren't that bad. This is like, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, they have lots of options. Oh, these are cute. These are cute. Oh, but they don't have EE. They have WW. These are cute too. These are more of those slip-ons though. A little sporty, but they work. These are cute. Oh, these are, we already clicked on these. At least I'm consistent. Why is it not giving me just... Yeah, they have a lot of different sizes though. Let's say, oh no, that was looked like Naruto almost for a second. Oh, these are a really thick sole, but these are kind of cute. These are cute. Oh, EE is WW. Got it. Okay. You can obviously tell I don't know men's sizing. These are cute too. They have black ones. The shiny all black, maybe. The black and white is just so clean. The white is really cute, but they're obviously almost sold out. These are cute too. I have a love-hate relationship with Skechers. I don't think I've ever bought a pair for myself, but some people have worn them and I'm like, oh, those are cute on you. What are these? Interesting. It's like a shiny copper. Those are much better. I don't know why the white and black with the brown throws me off. I could do more with that for some reason. These are cute too. These are cute. Again, I think those are cute. Ah, Sperry's. Here you go. Extra wide Sperry's. I mean, they're almost sold out. I love Sperry's. Such a cute shoe. Any black ones? Blues are gone. They don't have the brown ones. But chinos! Chino shorts! Hey, you guys know how I feel about chinos. You know. These are cute. Who did what now? Who played? Who what? These are cute. These are 50 bucks. These are cute. They only have the blue ones left. Blue navy's so cute. These are what a cute color. What the heck? It's like a frosted champagne. We spent the last hour catching up on the Poke drama. Isn't it insane? Isn't it crazy how there's such conflict over it when it's so obvious how stupid it is from one side? If you show up in Sperry's with Sherry's berries, she can't be mad. Wait, what's Sherry's berries? The blue one? Yeah, I had a pair of blue. They were Keds, but they look blue and white. These are cute! Look at, I've never seen the style from Sperry. They're the laced style, but they look like a boat shoe too. Cute! Oh, those are cute too. I love Sperry style. They just, oh, they do not, oh, okay. Some of them don't have the EE. Almost sold out of that. Almost sold out. Sperry's gonna be popular. That's something you have to wait for a restock for. You'd almost have to set a reminder for that. What the heck? These are cool. That's a statement piece. That's when you have a shoe that you buy for fun. More Sperry's. Look at all these. Oh, I've never seen that color. The gray is cute too. Cute, cute. The white's just so cute. It's hard to keep clean. These are nice too. Yeah. What is it called? Zappos? Just mean shoe. What is it? Shoe in Spanish? Spent the time. I don't regret it, but I didn't learn much about life. Yeah, you learn how petty people can be and dumb. Zappos.com. Akira, are you guys in chat right now? Who's spamming those sound effects? Let me go. I'm going to Google. I'm looking at this firsthand. Ruben! Is Ruben here? Whoever Ruben? Who was out here? Who was out here donating money to Patreon? Just before school, a few stores up have buy one pair, get one for $2 sales. I miss Payless shoe stores. Yo. Yeah, Aaron. I don't want to, obviously, like, these are y'all's names, so I don't want to spam them. But RO and AG, I'll go with your initials. Thank you guys so much for those Patreon pledge. Can you change your name on Patreon? You're at no worries, Akiro. Thank you, Akiro. Thank you so much for that pledge. And make sure you message me your socials and stuff for those of you who subbed on Patreon, so I know what to yeah. What the heck is Sherry's berries? Just for you're a publicity stunt. What is that? Oh no, quit linking that. I keep clicking on them. You might as well be doing this. What are those? They're actually supposed to be really good for climbing and stuff. Zappos.com. Powered by Service. Not bad prices. Sorry. No, you're not. I see that, lol. You ain't sorry about Nathan. Oh, bees. These are your favorite Toms. Oh, these are so cute. They have raccoons. Look at these ones that bees sent. Look how cute. Those are adorable. Yeah, those are actually the Toms. Those are different than the Toms I was thinking of. That's the different style of Toms. A lot of Toms don't have the rubber sole, the thick rubber sole like that. Those are cute. Those are adorable. Slip-ons are, yeah. Slip-ons are so versatile. I have these pairs of sandals. These are my sandals that well, they're kind of dirty now because I wear them like everywhere. I wear these, and then I'll get you my shoes. I'll show you my new workout shoes, and then I'll show you my everyday shoes that have holes in them now. Tat, you stay there and look cute for the camera, okay? Thank you. These are my beat up everyday shoes. I need to get new ones from Walmart because they have holes on the bottom. But these are like, I wear them almost everywhere, and I'll just buy different colors because they're like $8. And they're super nice. And then these are my new workouts that I wear because I needed flat foot, but I also needed ankle support. So I got my new Chucks. But these are like these are my lifeblood. I just got. I'd probably, if I was gonna go back out to the store, I'd wear these with this outfit. These are my other ones I just got from Walmart. Again, Walmart, but they're made so much nicer than even the other slip-ons that I have. But look how cute. They match my other sweatshirt. I love them. They're my babies.
Aw, he a loaf. I loaf you. Oh. 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 I loaf you. Oh, big stretch. I kiss. Can I kiss? Okay, bye.
I've never had a pair of Chucks before. That was my first pair of Chucks. I'm liking them so far, but I have thick ankles, so they're thick. Oh, my calf, you bit me. You guys recognize each other? Oh, do you guys both like the Buttress? Are you guys Buttress fans? Where do you guys know each other from? Where do you know each other from? Someone Photoshop ice skates on tag. Which shoes are the most comfortable so far? The slip-ons. They're super lightweight. One of my friends has these really awesome platform Converse. I personally do not feel edgy enough to wear platform. And I want to, but also like, I don't know. I finally, at too many games, I publicly wore my thigh high socks to the convention, and I wore my high top, my high waisted shorts with the belts on them. I finally wore that in public. Again, it's just like insecurities and just trying new things. So maybe one day I'll buy some platform shoes or something. I don't know. Yeah, you mod for Buttress. Buttress and I are real life friends. Wait, what? I know through the Twitch Seattle community. Oh, I love her. We were just talking about soup on her Twitter today. She was talking about she sneaks miso soup into every chance she gets. She's great. She actually helped facilitate the raid when we got partnered on Twitch. She was part of that group. It was very sweet. But I got to know her, I think it was through 88-bit music. I don't know. Thank you, Ing. I appreciate you. A Washington native. Yeah. Bruh. Get out of here. Get out of here. The funny thing is, They followed a couple hours ago, and they waited that long to finally say something. Like after all of this conversation for a couple hours, 2 hours ago they followed. They finally decided to say something. Too insecure to wear some things. It's just not, it's like, it's more along the lines of like, I don't know if I want to take up that much space, like that much attention. Like I like to have, if I want attention, it's a little bit, but like not a ton kind of thing. It just says they followed, they can unfollow and refollow. Or long socks, they get judged by your cousins. Screw them. Worms. All eyes on me, but I just, yeah, I don't like a lot of attention. Miss, do you ever take a look at the art? No, I will look really quick. But also, I really have to pee, guys, but we probably should end stream. Okay. Where is community art? Da-da-da, da-da, da, da-da-da. Aww, you made my logo. You're getting so much, you're getting even better, Brian. That's not easy to do. I don't know you did it. I can't even recreate that. Look at art, end stream, go pee. Yeah. Brian, that's so good. What the heck? Aww. Thank you, Brian. Same, brain deflates. You know what that reminds me of is like when you could create things in Animal Crossing, but how that you can't, I don't know if you can now, but like Animal Crossing, when you design things going pixel by pixel, the pixels are, it's like it's split evenly, so there's not like a center line. You have to do like a center 2 lines. Do you know what I'm talking about? Same when you're like moving furniture and stuff around. Like they don't have a single center of a house. It's 2 square. It's, yeah, or like a path. Yeah, bro, that always bothered me ever since the OG. They never fixed it. Always a fan of pixel art. I know. Brian, if you ever figure out how to make that move, if you ever figure out how to animate it, see if we can upload it to, if we can get an animated black and white version, see if we could upload it to the Devoom app and we could have it play in the background. If anybody makes moving pixel art, we could literally have a gallery of all y'all's pixel art. It's great to see pixels get more appreciation these. I know, right? All right, guys, it is 2 a.m. We are right on time. I got to get up and do leg day tomorrow. I wasn't necessarily planning on talking for almost 4 hours, but this isn't the first time. You should join the Discord, bees. Everybody's so great in there. That's probably where some of the most updates come from. Is that a OnePlus? Yeah, it's broken right now because I fell in the parking lot and broke the screen protector. But yeah, it's my OnePlus 7T, and I still love it. I love it to death. I don't want to get a new phone, but I know I might have to get one eventually. We'll see. Thank you guys for an amazing stream, hanging out, talking. If anybody here is lurking and maybe it was like you feel like it was really heavy of subjects, again, like, thanks for bearing with us and being here. For those of you who are comfortable talking about it, being open and honest and civil about those topics, again, thank you. And I hope you know, like, you restored my faith in humanity. I did want to thank a couple of other subs that I might have missed. Danny, again, thank you for the 25 months. Griff, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Erky with the Twitch Prime. Welcome in, you guys. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Z Swan with the resub of Twitch Prime of 2 months. And then Mark, again, thank you for the $5 holla. And then, yes, Straw with your reminder that the Nintendo 3DS eShop closes permanently in 3 days. So go get your eShop games. I actually might check that out again and see if there's anything else I missed. Tricep day. I did triceps today, bro. I did tricep, bicep, back. Absolutely not. But thanks, guys, for being you, for loving each other, even if you don't know each other. It's literally the sweetest thing ever. You guys are cuties. I will see you tomorrow. We'll start Halo Reach. It'll be great. And yeah, can't wait to catch up and finally get to Halo Infinite with y'all. I think it'll be awesome. A couple of other things. Again, we do have a Discord server. You are more than welcome to join if you're subbed to the channel. If your Twitch is synced up to your Twitch account, or if your Twitch is synced up to your Discord account, we have a little extra couple perks in there for you. I have obviously my Instagram and my Twitter where I also post I'm going live, but Discord notifies you as well. I'll also probably put in Discord when I'm not streaming or if something gets delayed like today. Other than that, my main YouTube channel is up and we're starting to have highlights posted to that again. And then we have an archives channel of Let's Plays from previous games. And then the shorts channel will be starting up on Monday. So you'll have short, funny content in bite-sized pieces up on there for you. Other than that, you can probably catch them on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that too. Anyways, I'm rambling. I love you guys. If you see your name in the credits, thank you for making this stream and every other stream like this possible. Wouldn't be able to do without you. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Get some sleep. Love yourself. And treat yourself. Eat a gummy worm. Make it sour. Know what I'm saying? Name? Name. All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye, cuties. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful and stay savage. Ta-ta for now.